I'm a bath bomb guy.
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to another fun-filled Funko Fan 34 stream of WWE SuperCard. I'm not going to delay today with the start screen that much. Everything seems to be pretty much set up and everything, so we're going to jump into the game today. I don't really have a whole lot to report. Work's been pretty smooth this week, and just every day going to work, just constantly think about getting through the workday just to get to a stream, so I can't tell you guys enough how much I enjoyed doing this, and I'm glad to see you guys keep coming through. What's up, Jingles? Jingles, I don't think I gave you your entrance thing yesterday when you came in and resubbed for the 34th month. So thank you, and I apologize for that. Hope you're having a good start to the day. What's going on in SuperCard? Because we, last Thursday we did the Zillow stream. We'll be doing Zillow streams the last Thursday of every month now, since everybody seems to love those things so much. Until you guys tell me not to do them, I'm going to keep running with them. So we'll at least get those in once a month. SuperCard entered a new tier on Monday, which usually we get new rarities on Wednesdays. They decided to give us this one 2 days earlier than usual, so we have a new rarity called Duel, which I don't really care for, but, you know, we've got like a heel type design with the purple and the green, and then we've got like a face type design with the silver and the, you know, the diamond plate stuff here. I don't like it. It seems like a rushed design, and I know they did too, and I know that they're trying to push this these special event cards here. I'll show you. Like we've got a quest right now for a special Alexa Bliss card, and they have this thing where you can flip the card between, you know, an evil Alexa Bliss and a more, you know, babyface Alexa Bliss. But from what I'm being told from, I don't have any of these to pro, but you have to decide which one you want. Do you want this one, or do you want this one forever? Because once you pro one of these cards, you're stuck with that side of it forever. You can't just continue to flip them back and forth, so it's, yeah. It's kind of tough to pick between an image, honestly, because we've never seen an image. This looks like an updated image of Alexa Bliss versus the more, you know... Do we have this image already? This looks very familiar to me. I really like the font here better. But I think they're trying to sway people with this one more so. You've got the stuff in the background. Now, these are special event... I shouldn't say special event, but special edition cards. So they're a little bit, you know, prettier. And have a few more features than... But you just get the Wolverine slashes with this one. Whereas on the other side, you get, you know, the Alexa Bliss face and skulls and crossbones and whatnot, so... I don't know. It's a neat idea. I just think it fell flat, and I think it feels rushed. But yeah, there is this quest going on for one Alexa Bliss card, and I can't remember... Do you have a chance at getting her in any of these packs? I don't think you do. Okay, so I guess you did, but you had between these three. So there was a Liv Morgan with the front and back, and a JBL as well here. Where I would honestly pick this one of JBL. So I don't think we've ever had a Justin Hawk Bradshaw card, and if we have, I don't remember when it was. So the new Rarity is going on. They have a new event, a month-long event here called WrestleMania Forever. This is conjoined with this Lights Out thing that's free every day. It resets at 3 p.m. Eastern. You have a free chance at winning some cards. But the main thing is this. And what this is you go in here where it says trade in for fame. You're trying to get fame points, which you can see I've got 14,515 at the moment. And you're working up this scale here. What's going on, Tom? How you been, man? I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. So the way that you acquire fame points is you add these legacy WrestleMania cards that you can pick up in free packs and in the quest packs, and there's a few different ways. So I'll show you right now because I have a few here saved up. So we'll just do, you know, we'll pick all 5 of these, our top 5 that we have, and then you hit proceed down here. So right now we have 265 points in WrestleMania Legacy cards in here. So then you want to add a support, because the support will multiply those points depending on the rarity level. So Feral is 3.5. I think the highest is Legion at 4.5. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We've got 4.5 for the Royal Rumble tier, which I have all mine locked because, well, I don't... I might be able to use this one, actually. And I'm sure Duel... Yeah, Duel's 5. But you probably don't want to use your Duel support cards at the moment. I think I'm going to use this Sensational Sherry and do a 4.5 times. So then you hit proceed down here at the bottom. And now, it's multiplied that. Now I'm adding 1,192 points total. So you hit trade in. It's going to ask you if you're sure you want to get rid of these cards, because you will not get them back. They will be destroyed in the process. Destroyed sounds funny. They'll just be deleted. So you hit yes, and then you get a pack every time you do this. Pack could include, I think dual rarity cards are available here, but at a low percentage. But you get normally like an equipment or a support card, and then another random superstar card. Oh, we did get a bonus card, which is a Royal Rumble card here. I don't know if that'll help us or not. Probably not. Yeah, it's Bushwhacker Butch, so I think that's an F2 or an F3 for me. Don't know if he'll be very useful, but there it is. I mean, it's always good to get an extra card. What's up, Tracy? I'm past the bull rope, but can't claim anything. Yep, that's how I am with the Lily thing. It's dumb that... Okay, so... I understand what they're doing. Every company's trying to make money. Whatever. So what I think is dumb is you've got this locked. And to me, that tells me specific card is required to unlock this milestone. This milestone. Not ones after that milestone. This milestone. So this one's locked. Just fine. It's another Alexa Bliss. There's how you get your pro from the quest. But why are these ones in between the milestones locked? Well, like what's in here? 4 cards. There's no chance of getting any specialty anything out of this. And you know what the low percentage rate on these dual cards showing up in here? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be such a low percent. Does it show the percentage? Yeah. Look at 1%. You have a 1% chance of getting a high rarity, like the highest rarity card out of 4. So that's garbage. Why can't they just give us that pack? What is that hurting? And here's the 10,000 one. Contains 5 of the following. So it's really no different. It just contains 5 instead of 4. Let's look at the percentage. 1% still. 1% chance to get the highest rarity. Even the next lowest one is Royal Rumble tier. 2%. What is it harming to give people these packs as they... You can keep this one locked until I get Lily, whatever, but why lock these? Why lock the ones in between? What do we got here? You got the JBL one. This is the one that you need the bull rope for. That's fine. It's a special edition card. Those are supposed to be hard to get, or, you know, people pay for to unlock those. But let's see what we have after that. Oh, look. Contains 6 of the following. Percentage. 1 and 2% again. You get 1 Royal Rumble 25-star guaranteed. What's up, Swag?
Swag.
So it doesn't make any sense to me that the ones past each milestone are locked. Like, just open these up. Just open them up. I don't even know what's after this. So, okay, 7. Still, 1%. But you are guaranteed a dual card here. That's a 100% guarantee. You at least get a dual card. But you gotta... What are we on? 100,000 fame. And this is for the Liv Morgan. Which I like the image on this one better. But I like the background on this better. So... I don't know what you can do. Here's a question. Tracy, I know you said that you can't flip them once you choose one to pro. Can you still change the image on it? So, like, if I wanted this background, does it give me this image also? Or are you just claiming the image and the background? I think if you get this card, you should be able to flip between whichever one you want. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I know they're trying something new. I can't fault them for that. But it's a little weird. So that's your new whatchamacallit, new month-long event. WrestleMania Forever. I don't know what these coming soon things are for. I have a feeling these are going to be extra chances at getting the support cards that you need to move on in the rewards tier. But I don't have anything... I can't confirm that at all. It's just an educated guess. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you the Lights Out game that you can play for free once each day. It's pretty easy, but you do have to get lucky. There's a bingo board here. Can I scroll down through this, please? No? Just have to scroll. Can't grab this thing. Okay. So we'll just jump into it. I'll show you what it is. It's kind of like playing bingo. You just pick random pictures. So you have 20... Okay. So you have 25 picks. You have 25 picks off of this board. This gigantic board. So what you're looking for are the superstars on this board. And then if you get one in a diagonal line or a vertical or horizontal line, then you unlock, like, say, this pack. And you have a chance of getting this special edition Damian Priest. Punishment Martinez? Was that his name? He should have kept it that way. I've never heard that before in my life. Punishment Martinez for life. I'm never calling him anything else. Okay, I'm glad I learned that today. That is, whew. Good old Punishment Martinez. So the columns are the ones that I'm chasing, because on the columns you have a chance at getting the Lily support card, which will allow me to unlock the packs that I've gotten past on the milestone reward up until this point. So this is what we're looking for, but we have to get a column. We have to get all 4 superstars in a column to get that. If you do this diagonal one, I don't know what you get. Apparently a bonus chance at Punishment Martinez. It's some other things. So the diagonal doesn't mean much to me. I think if you're good enough, I think if you unlock 2 rows or 2 columns or a row and a column or any kind of an assortment thing, I think you would get both packs. I don't think it stops at 1 pack. So let's just hope for the best here. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we have... Who's that? Kairi Sane? We're gonna go here. Nope. So I'm talking about. I have really bad luck with this. 19 picks left. I'm never getting this thing. Diagonal don't count, that pack is for the whole board? Or seriously? So you'd have to get the whole board. 16. You'd have to pick 16. Correct. Now, I know that once you run out of free picks, you can buy more. But you're telling me you have to cover the board to get this pack that only gives you a bonus chance at Punishment Martinez. You don't get it guaranteed. That's trash. In my opinion, that's such trash. Alright, now we got Roman Reigns. Swag's favorite. I did find a WWE station on Sirius XM, so that's fun. I might play this in the car when I'm driving around. We're not getting one of these. Alright, we got Jimmy. Again, nothing. We don't even have 2 in 1 row or column yet. Yeah, things are going good. Oh, we got Bailey. Okay. We need Nia and Gunther. Can we find Nia and Gunther? Probably not. No. Oh, we got Nia. Where's Gunther? Holy crap, we got it. Alright. So we got 1 pack at least. Holy cow. I was running low on stuff there. Now let's hope Lily's in that thing. Oh, we got Cena. Who's this? Who's the hooded figure guy up here? I don't know who that is. Someone can tell me. I think he's gonna be here. No? Okay. See, right now it says I have 2 picks. You guys see that, right? Right here in the center? On my phone, every time it comes down to 2 picks, I make 1 pick and it says no more for you. I don't know what that's all about. So let's see if that happens on the PC as well. Because it's been driving me nuts. Okay. So I need to play this on the PC from now on because... Oh, we got another one, but it was not the guy we needed. Alright, let's claim and exit. I'm not spending any more credits on this thing. We got 1 pack. Let's hope Lily is in here. Let's hope the streamer luck continues. Please. Okay. Come on. Give me that shiny, shiny, sparkly dual card. Nothing yet. Nope. Nope. We got more Punishment Martinez though. Roman Rain, go away. I don't think we got it. No. 50 credits. Gosh dang it. Oh wait, we got more packs. Hold on. I forgot there was 3 packs total that you get in this thing. Is it? I don't even know which one it's supposedly in. These look like it's mainly throwback things here. Yeah. Nope. No Lily, so we fail again for another day. So I'm stuck. I'm just stuck. Not being able to claim anything. Because they refuse to give me this card. Come on, everybody do it. Everybody yeet at home. Where's Sai? Sai'd be yeeting right now. Alright, so we got some more WrestleMania cards here to throw into this worthless freaking milestone counter, I guess. They're not really that great. But gotta get rid of them, so. Plus we get these packs every time we do, so maybe we'll get something decent out of one of those, I guess. Knock him down like this. $98 points. Asian Feral. Yeet! Do we have 5 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might be able to snag one out of the... Got 1 ad for Giants? Yay. What do you mean 1 ad for Giants? So it didn't give you any more than 1 ad? Are the ads broke? Do you play on your computer? Do you run it through an emulator, Tracy? Or you play it on your phone? I should hit. Yeah, here we go. Claim some free packs, grab another WrestleMania card. On your phone? Oh, that sucks. Bow down to the king. It won't let me play the ad for the free pack. Cool. Let me back out to the home screen. Maybe that'll fix it. You got more ads than I did. It's not letting me play any ads. Cool. Let's go ahead and I got a Lexus King today off the draft board. Let's go ahead and try and pro him up. Well, not pro him up, but power him up here. Hey, what's up, Recon? I'm gonna laugh so hard if my dad doesn't question what you sent me. I sent it back to him and I was like waiting for him to go, seriously? How come you're speaking French? Am I? Why? Why would I have been speaking French? I'm so close. Is it really? Oh, my bad. I mean, you would have gotten me, dude. I'm very gullible with stuff like that. Discord notification hasn't worked, huh? Oh, that sucks. Seriously? Oh shoot, I didn't send out a thing on Discord or on Twitter. Thanks for the reminder though, dude. That's why I was only in the start screen for 3 minutes. Completely forgot to do anything. I was just so eager to start stream, honestly. Alright. Discord's out there. Just throw it up on Twitter. I don't even care. It's Twitter. There we go. Alright. Live stuff is out.
Thank you for being a friend.
Throw this back on charge. Hey, what's up, Chloe? Welcome in. You're doing good? I'm doing well also. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for I believe I'm just gonna make an assumption. I believe it's you from Discord, yeah? Thanks for joining up on the Discord. Looks like I'm getting a lot of I don't know where it all came from, honestly. I guess since SuperCard's a card game, a lot of people came in and yeah, everybody's we've had to create a Tops Mobile channel in the Discord. It's good to see you guys all sharing your pools and everything in there. I was gonna be like, why are you dubbed in French? And see if I can convince you that you were broadcasting. I mean, you could have done it, man. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna be onto you, though. I'm not gonna trust anything you say anymore, Recon. Not a thing. Did I? Yeah, that's everything? Really? That's everything I could add. I should check combinable stuff. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I meant. Combinable stuff here. No old stuff I can combine? No. Don't need to do any of that. I realize that's kind of dumb, so immediately gave up on it. Having a last name with an apostrophe is a huge pain. Would not recommend. Yeah, I bet. We do have this Rey Mysterio. We can just Silver Star Pro real quick for a new catalog star. Banger song. I want to hear it in WWE so bad. Yeah, I didn't realize that SiriusXM has a WWE station, so I was like, that's perfect for these streams. Why would I not run that? I didn't even think to look for it, honestly. Fortify that. Maybe we can pro it later, or power it up later. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I also turned the sound effects for the game on. I turned the music in it off. But I thought, you know, whenever I put the VODs on YouTube, everything's silent because you can't have the music in there. So I thought at least this would add some sound to the streams. What's up, Ryan?
It's Rydog.
Dude, I saw you doing a test stream with your PS5. What you cooking? What you cooking there, buddy? Level 26 after taking over friends yesterday. Not on Twitch, nor rarely on Discord. Oh, that's alright. No worries. Topps WWE opening win. Dude, there's a Topps Chrome set out right now, Mega, that I want to get really bad. And the boxes are just too expensive. I do not have the money at all to be spending on cards. I would love to do it, dude. I would love to have an unboxing once a month of some kind, whether it be Pokemon, Lorcana, WWE, MLB. That I think that would be so much fun. Munko Man and I watch a ton of unboxing videos for people that do trading cards and things, and it's awesome. There was a Topps Chrome Disney trading card set that came out, but it was only available in the UK. I was so mad because there were some really cool things that you could get in there. It sounds dumb, but you could get autographs and things of different characters. It's kind of weird, but it's in there. Yeah, Lily's locked. Kind of stinks. I got one of the packs in Lights Out, Chloe, and didn't land Lily, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Les? So it's a Friday, Funko's tormenting self and playing SuperCard. Yep. Well, it's actually Thursday here. For you, it's Friday, yes. Reinstalled Windows on my gaming PC on another hard drive because it was running rough and I had to reinstall everything. I redo. Oh my gosh, dude. You had to redo all your OBS stuff? Didn't you save it? I thought you did a save file on it. Dude, what is up with that? Ryan had to reinstall all his games and Tracy had to reinstall all her stuff as well. It is expensive, Les, but like if you can find, you know, that following. The problem with me doing that is if I wanted to do it consistently, I'd have to rely on, like, it sounds bad, sounds greedy, I'd have to rely on subs and things coming in like no other, or somehow make it a small business to where, you know, people do like lotteries where you could buy a spot for certain teams and then that person gets sent all the cards from that box depending on what team they got and that kind of thing. I just don't want this channel to turn into that, I guess. It would be cool if I was bringing in that kind of income off of it, but I'm just not. It would just be it wouldn't be a waste. It'd be fun, but it would cost a lot. I got some ski masks. We should do a heist. Epic sucks. Spent 5K to get Lily and then got Alexa Pro and Quest Pack, so I got Pro and still Quest. Oh, nice. Switch back to Streamlabs OBS, really? Okay. You do you, man. I don't know, it's kind of the same. But from what I heard online, Streamlabs runs a lot heavier than OBS, but whatever. Backups are for lames. Live life on the edge. Oh, he switched back and he had to redo everything. That sounds awful. And if you redid it, did you at least do things differently? Did you change some stuff that you didn't have before? Kind of like how Streamlabs has the chat in the alert box and everything all integrated, and it makes things a tad bit easier. Alright. Has the chat in the alert box. You'd probably have to send me a screenshot of what you mean. Streamlabs does use more CPU, but the controls are more smooth. Yeah, I guess for me, I just learned OBS Studio first, and then from like what everybody was saying, like Streamlabs was an easier user interface, but yeah, it used up more CPU. And OBS Studio, as it is, used up a ton of CPU for me. So I was like, I am not about to put more. But again, that's an all-in-one. Ryan's got his own custom-built PC, so he should be good no matter which one he uses. You're on a dual team. Let me in yesterday in group, not doing TBG. Other groups is full doing one. Okay. Yeah, we've only got one running at a time. I think the other one just finished up today. Oh, they lost? Oh no. Tracy's gonna start booting people. Oh my gosh. What the heck happened? Who didn't play? Somebody didn't play. There's people not playing. Guaranteed. Oh my gosh. Just left him blank? Dude, I'm about to give up on the team thing, honestly. I can't have it. Like, it's gonna break me as a human. I'm about to pull a John Cena and turn heel real quick. Spoiler alert. Can I watch this ad now? Nope. Okay. Well, let's start Giants Unleashed, shall we? They did some, but not all. Ugh. Hey, what's up, Distorted? Just saw you're live, just pulled my free Penta. Oh, congrats. I did get the first Penta, so I'm hoping I'll end up getting a second one at some point. Still working towards that first Alexa. That quest is kind of, with all the Royal Rumble things you have to pull, the quest is kind of, eh. It'd just be people flying off the mountain. You're gonna get your bat out like in Fortnite. Just launch them off the mountain, Tracy. Just fling 4 people at once. Well, welcome in, Distorted. Thanks for stopping by. Les used to stream on laptop, and Streamlabs couldn't work, only OBS. But now got Flash games, PCs, just time off work to ever stream. Yeah. As far as change goes, doesn't look any different, but I did mess around with my Stream Deck a lot and have some new additions, and now have some more sounds and volume controls with it. Ryan, do you have the Stream Deck XL? I think I've asked you this before. I think you need the XL. Dude, it's bonkers. It's so versatile with all these buttons. I was kicking myself because I was looking at the different versions and I went, I don't need that many buttons, do I? For that price? It's better to have all those buttons than to want them later. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one with all the buttons. I do not regret it at all. It might have been a higher price, But I just said, screw it. I'm investing in myself. I went all in, and I do not regret that at all. Yeah, dude, I've got 5, 6 folders out of the 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 32 buttons on this? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 32 buttons on here. And I think I have 5 or 6 folders. And I have a couple folders within folders, but that's, you know, for all the friend alerts. You guys filled up like a whole page for friend alerts, so thank you guys. Sometimes yeah, I find it difficult to find people's names right away. Ryan, I gotta get a screenshot of your logo and put it on yours instead of just having the default like play audio picture. Be back later. About to enjoy chicken cob salad homemade for dinner. Okay, no worries, Chloe. Thanks for stopping in. I'll probably still be on when you get back. Nearly finished reinstalling Star Rail and then probs another 10 hours to install 4. Yeah, tell me about it. I had an update last night. I wanted to play some games because I was like, oh crap, it's, you know, Paula and Matt and probably Carther are on. I'm going to jump in. And I went to start it and it didn't open up right away. And I was like, was there a random update? And usually the random ones that they don't really tell you about update real quick. Nah, this is like a full, huge, like, half-hour long update ordeal, and I was like, this is annoying. Oh, you're gonna send me one? Right on. Yeah, whichever logo you want me to put on there. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna save this. Kind of doing a mix of dusting and saving cards because I got a lot of things to power up. No. Did this just switch? No, this is still the WWE station. This is weird. Why is this song in here? Shout out to Jingles for emoting while I got us a win last night, by the way. I think it was payback for when she was crawling around on the ground and I'm emoting on this team that I took out. And I'm like, Jingles is like 10 HP away from dying and I'm sitting there emoting on a squad that I killed. It wouldn't stop. I know. I think you have the same glitch I did with the Snoop walk, as we're now calling it, since we don't want to mention any affiliations with that style of walk. Well, Paul, we were hiding in a bush, Tracy. We were hiding in a bush. There were 2 duos left. They were fighting each other coming in from Storm, and we're hiding in a bush. And all of a sudden, I hear this song, and she's like, "Oh no, don't emote! Stop emoting! Stop!" And then the squads are coming in, and I'm like picking them off. It was classic. I wish I would have saved it, but it wasn't recording. So there was like no one around but me. The time she killed Molly, gun wouldn't stop shooting. Oh jeez. Is this Skillet? It is Skillet. You are correct. You win, name that tune. Yo, what if we did What if we did a game show that was called Name That Tune, but it was Toon, and you had to name the cartoon? Has that been done? That's got to have been done already. Every time I have a good idea, somebody's already freaking done it. It's like I have these ideas like 10 years too late. No, that was a good match though, Paula. We did good. My accidental awesome driving skills. That was accidental skill too. I thought we were gonna start rolling back in the storm for sure off of that mountain. I was like, oh boy. Oh, we got a dual guitar. Wait, that's a pro, I think. Oh, awesome. We're about to wreck people in the toughness category. Awesome. It's totally by accident. Totally by accident. We'll see, Les. We'll see. Alright, so we can't do boom right now. Boom resets in an hour and 13 minutes. I think we got one more bout of Giants Unleashed, and if it's not gonna let me do ads, this is gonna be... I don't know. Am I gonna have to switch games halfway through the stream? If it's not gonna let me do ads, oof. Played last night. Sniped 3 people. Nice. No, Sai had one of those days the other day too. Oh, look, it gave me ads for Flo Millie on dating.
Let's break it down. My favorite barbecue sauce.
Wait, how do we?
Cheese, crispy bacon, pickles.
There's no
onions,
mute on this.
And a sesame seed bun, of course.
No, get out of here.
What's up? It's me.
Is she talking about?
The Go-Getter, and I want to welcome you to the G Code
Oh my gosh, you
podcast.
can't mute
See,
these
this is the
things.
place you go to get the pretty, the ugly, and the grind
Ooh,
to
hold up.
success.
Blue stacks for the win. I think I need to get better with the mammoth pistol. I think it's a very underrated weapon for me. I think I just need to get better at aiming with it. It does a lot of damage. Is OG easier, as do so much better in OG than normal modes? I don't think so. A lot of like really hardcore players like playing OG because you don't have as many of the gimmicky weapons and things. Les, if you've played Fortnite for a long time, like since it was just building, you might enjoy OG better. It might feel more at home for you. That's all I can say, really. What's up, Sai?
This is Snake.
Oh,
Colonel, can
you
hear me?
pre-ordered it, did you?
Loud
I saw
and
some
clear.
people streaming it today. I think JRD was streaming it this morning, actually. I was lurking around in there today. That's probably why you're getting like chill lobbies though, because you're not playing as much as some of the others. That would be my guess anyway. Like Rydog's played with us before, but he doesn't play that often. So I think if he were to play with us, we'd probably get slightly easier lobbies. But I don't know that for a fact. See, I was torn side between that and the Undertaker version. And I'm still trying to decide if I even want to get it, because right now I'm kind of strapped for cash, so I don't think I'm going to do it. I had good intentions of getting it, and then this month's water bill came in, and it's almost doubled for everyone in the area here. I do not know why. Probably just because they can. Level 7 to 11. 7-Eleven, hey. You're gonna see at the craps table later. If you buy Bloodline Edition, you get Deadman. Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if there was anything in the Bloodline Edition that I wanted. That was the thing. Like, is there anything really in here that I really want? Because I think most of the stuff that I really wanted was just the Deadman Edition, and that was good for me. We should be able to open one of these objective counter packs today, though, if I can get some more things done here. We only need 7 more. Oh, look at that! You get one of these automatically? You're guaranteed one of your highest rarity. 10 of these 4, 10 of these 4. 2 support cards. 2 equipment. 10 train ups. 12 more support cards and we can claim this. Wait. We just get one of these and it's repeatable? Oh, holy crap. I didn't even check that. These are repeatable? Probably can only repeat it twice. That's my guess. That's the brakes, little man. What in the amalgam was that? What is this? Maleficent mixed with Spider-Man? Freddy mixed with Captain America? Cap Fred? What is this game? Super Nun. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna stream this game. Nevermore. Idle Immortal RPG. Hey, we might be downloading some Nevermore later. What do you guys think? That looked wild. How'd they get all the licensing for that? Just spent $200 on WWE last night, so might not play that much Fortnite for a while now. Yeah. Got a Bloodline for Season Pass, DLC stuff. It's gonna be short tiers, so giving us heaps things for free. I mean, I guess. I was thinking it was only gonna be like a few weeks, but WrestleMania this year is late April. It's like, you know, it's April 20th. So they're giving us almost a 2-month long tier. Almost. Not quite. 6-7 weeks, maybe. So that's... So we'll see, I guess. Nevermore. The game is probably nothing like that. It's probably not even close to being that cool. Yeah. 3 months is too long, though. Like, they don't need 3-month-long tiers. 2 months is good. Axiom. I actually have this card. Hydrate, everyone. Grab a drink. Did it increase? I've been making a bunch of picks with super coins, so I don't know if I'll notice or not. I think I've got 35, 36 so far. Ho, 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 ho. That noise picking this every time. It sounds like a doorbell. Doesn't even sound like a Liberty Bell. Just sounds like a doorbell. Hey, there's HBK, Les.
Get the Angel Reese special at McDonald's now. Less.
He was a freebie? Oh, that's cool. Dude, I still have not forged a single card yet. I don't know how many forged crystals I have. But I've not forged anything. Let's go look right now. Here. Can you see that? 9,862 blue crystals. 1,928 red. I feel like I could forge the entire catalog right now if I wanted to. How much does this cost? 9,000 super coins? So that's what turns me off about doing it. And that's because it's a pro, right? Otherwise it'd be 4,500. Yeah. If it's going to be a pro for you, they double the price. I didn't realize you could forge cards that you didn't have. So if I was like, man, I really want this Macho Man, I could just forge it right now. Oh yeah, dude, I got plenty of crystals. Forged before the event? Nah, I'm good. I've gotten this far not doing it. Let's just see how many crystals I can amass. You do that when it doesn't give you Seth. Hey, that's a good way to do it, Tracy. Sexy boy. That's a good way of doing it. I was like, who comes out to this song? I don't think anybody comes out to this song. Get old jelly roll. Up arrows. Nice. That was a good set of points right there. Did we get half a mil? No. 444 though. That's good. Who's the undercard? Thrasher? I think it's Thrasher. Yep. I just silver starred an Iron Sheik. I do like the event card. After whining and complaining to Tracy earlier that I was going to skip this tier, I saw the event card and I went, I kind of like that. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like pro'd. I want to see the animation on this because it looks awesome. Oh my gosh, these ads. There we go. This one at least had a mute button on it. Up arrows. Give me one more blue. Thank you. $257. Not great after that 444, but so does since I've never forged a card before, does it take time to forge it? Or once you give it the stuff, does it just give you the card immediately? Insta? Oh, nice. This is the second time we've heard Austin's entrance music. If this channel gets too repetitive, you guys let me know. I can change it. I feel like we've heard the Usos a couple times too. I'm not sure this song ever gets old. It's such a good riff.
Do you see how like
What's going on? I forgot it doesn't let me click it. What does that say? Control Shift up and down to increase volume. I thought it would say to mute and unmute, but it didn't.
crispy bacon?
I'm zoning out over here. I was staring at one spot on the screen. I couldn't look away. You ever get that? Anybody else? Where you're just staring and you feel like, I need to be staring in this one spot. I cannot look away. If I look away, it's gonna break whatever this moment is. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to unmute when I get back into the actual game. Don't want to flex, but I got Lily. Good for you, man. If anyone out there wants to share a Lily card with me, I'll be a happy camper. At this rate, I'll get the bull rope before I get Lily. And I know the bull rope's not even available right now. Pro crystal. There's 2 more red crystals for me. Alright. So wait, we need to win a toughness match. And win some PvP matches. We got 50 minutes. Let's roll some PvP real quick. I think I'm working on proing this Valhalla card. I have 5, well, now I have 6 counting today's. I have 6 dual cards and 2 of them are Valhalla. I got a really early pro. Pretty happy about that. Hung up on my son's year leader today. So I was asleep. And he called and I thought it was my alarm going off. Gosh dang it, snooze. That's good. Darn telemarketers. You have 9 and 4 pros? Holy cow. They're trying to help us out, huh, Les? He called back and left a voicemail. Yo, Flick. Oh yeah, campaign. Yeah, I did not get Valhalla through campaign, or else she'd be trained up, right? I still need to work on that. I do want to kind of play that today also. Thoughts on heel Cena? I don't have any thoughts on it. Kind of saw it coming, I guess. So it's not. It's hard to. I don't know. I lived through the NWO and Hogan turning, so maybe I'm soiled by that. I mean, it's about time. That's what I'll say. It's like when they finally decided to turn Reigns heel, but obviously Cena's face run has been much longer. So yeah, I don't know. I think they'll explain it away as The Rock owning Cena's soul, and he'll break out of it and regain his soul or something for the remainder of his retirement year. But it's yeah, it is kind of too little too late. Whose side is he on? It looks to me like he's not on a side, but more so he's controlled by The Rock, right? So I guess whatever The Rock tells him to do, he's gonna do. I don't know. It's weird. As I stated in a previous stream, they kind of painted themselves into a corner, because if this is Cena's last year, they can run with 2 scenarios, and I hope that there's a third one that I just haven't thought of, because they can run with Cena wins the belt at Mania as a heel, and what then? He's just a heel for his retirement year? I don't think they're gonna do that. Or you have Cody retain, and then Cena's just back to being a face. So the heel turn lasted for like a month and a half. I don't know. It's strange. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. I don't even know if that's I think for a retirement year match, that's probably a good match to have, and I don't see them doing it any other way, really. I don't know. Maybe it's just that I don't like Cena or Reigns that much to care. And I know they're big faces for the company. I know Cena's done a lot of stuff for all kinds of charities and Make-A-Wish and all that stuff. I don't know. I think there reaches a point in wrestling where you just have to like be like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna go off and do other things and then just leave the business the way it is. I understand The Rock's odd predicament because he's like part owner of the entire company, right? So he still has to have his hands in some sort of way, but I don't think he really needs to be in the storyline either. I like The Rock. I'm not saying The Rock's bad. I don't know. That's all I got. Like, no offense to The Undertaker, he's The Undertaker. But him only coming back for WrestleMania there for a while was just kind of whatever. Like, you knew he was coming back for WrestleMania, you knew he wasn't gonna lose until, you know, they had the Brock Lesnar thing, which, personally, I think that's why they had the streak beaten, was just because we've had this repetition for so long. This has the ability to be, or the opportunity, the potential, that's what I'm looking for, the potential to be something much bigger on the scale of shocking people and getting the response out of the crowd that they wanted, and they got it. For good or for bad, they got it. And then they immediately had like the biggest heel in all of wrestling. So, kudos to them. They pulled it off. Hey, we got the ads working. Yeah, there's probably a myriad of ways they could go about it less. I try not to think about them because if I get something built up in my head and they don't go that way, I kind of get discouraged with myself. And Monko Man and I have had this talk before about like how I like to be quote unquote surprised by things. I try not to think too much ahead a lot of the times. For discussion, I will. But I would much rather be in the I want to be surprised kind of. That's I think we've lost a little bit of that given the fact that everything and everyone is so connected now. Like back when I was watching the Monday Night Wars in the late 90s, early 2000s, like one thing is you didn't know who was going to be on a certain show. They didn't say, oh, next Monday on Raw, it's going to be so-and-so versus so-and-so, and so-and-so versus so-and-so, and this person's going to be there, and that person's going to be there. They weren't trying to get people to watch. They knew people were watching. And if they kept giving people things to see, they didn't have to promote certain people to be on the show. So I liked it when it was more of a surprise of who's going to be on the show. You know, it sounds stupid, but I really liked... No, I'm trying to think of what his name was. But it's gone. It's a WCW wrestler. But anyway, I really like this wrestler in WCW, and you never knew when he was going to be on. He wasn't like a major star. He was a bit player, you know. But whenever his entrance came on and they announced his name and he was wrestling, I'd be like, oh, sweet, he's on this week. And I'd get really excited. And I wanted to watch every week because I was wanting to see him wrestle every week. But if he didn't show up, he didn't show up. But I was still watching. And I think we've gotten to a point where they need reasons to tell people to watch. And I don't like that everything's so set up and scheduled as it is. It's for good reason, I'm sure. I just don't like it, but it's what we have, so I deal with it. But yeah, I definitely am like a watch this show, don't think about anything else. Watch the next show, don't think about anything else. Watch the premium live event, maybe contemplate what's going to happen on Raw the next night, and then leave it at that, and then find out what happens. If I think too much into the future, I either end up disappointed that they didn't do a certain thing, or I ruin it for myself by guessing what they were going to do and go, oh, well, of course they were going to do that. So that's just my personal mindset. If anybody else has anything different, that's fine. Just that's me. That's what goes on in my brain with wrestling. See, Taker should have retired with his streak. Yeah, that would have been the duh move, right? That's why I think that's why they didn't do it, Tracy, is they wanted to build it up so that they could have it knocked down and build up someone else. And it kind of stinks that the person that they built up was Lesnar, because I don't really think he needed that to be a heel. He could have been a heel in all kinds of different ways. But you saw the shocked faces that they continuously post. That's what they wanted. They wanted the world stunned, shocked, headlines the next day, and it worked. That's how the business works, whether we like the person that won or not. Cena won't be faced again. They need heels, as Punk, Roman, and Cody are all faced. Oh, they'll have somebody turn. I'm waiting for the Punk turn. I'm excited about the Punk turn whenever that comes, but as of right now, I don't think he's going to yet. Changing topics, have you seen the new Les Paul Clone Hero guitar announced? No, Volver, I did not. Please send me a link on Discord if you have one. I would very much like to see that. Before I put money down on a kit to convert mine over, I would love to see what this is. What's up, Kool-Aid? Building things up to surprise when it happens. I love GM mode, so I love fantasy booking, but also never stuck in ways. Makes me enjoy seeing where they will take it, what way they will take it. Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, Les, I know why they do it. It's just not what I want out of it. That's all. Fully modded already, mechanical frets. Mechanical frets? Oh, this I gotta see. That scares me. Mechanical frets kind of scares me because of the longevity of the device. Like, if something breaks in there, it's gonna be costly to repair it. Am I gonna be able to repair it? I would say a lot of their money comes from advertising, and dude, have you seen tickets to premium live events? It's impossible to go to one. It's near impossible unless you want to sit up on the roof. They've made them unobtainable for you and I to go to, unless you're independently wealthy, which if you are, congratulations. I mean, no ill will to anyone that has the money to go see these things. It's just, for the average person, the average wrestling fan, they've kind of made it unobtainable. Like, even the seats that we got for SummerSlam last year, not great. Kind of pricey. And if I wanted to go to something major, like when I was trying to go to WrestleMania this year, I had to book a hotel. I would have had to book a flight. And then the seats for WrestleMania were absurd. Let's take a lookie. CRKD. What? Oh. Oh, I like the rectangular pads. What is all this fancy stuff at the bottom of the guitar, though? Wow, look at the shine on it. Holy cow, Volver. How much is this thing gonna cost? Like 400 bucks? Enjoy 10% off on us. The Blueberry Burst. That thing looks gorgeous. Wait, is that strum bar like the Rock Band guitar? Because I hate that. I like the fret keys. They look like more of the Guitar Hero fret keys. From the team that developed the iconic hardware for Guitar Hero and DJ Hero. Rapid polling technology. Upgradable necks. Mode dial. Lets users adjust controller input presets based on selected games and difficulty levels, allowing for a simple plug-and-play experience. Ergonomic pad. Ergonomic D-pad. Oh wait, the fret lights up? Experience customizable dynamic RGB lighting and a tilt feature for effortless star power. That's dope. Innovative 8-button navigation hub is seamlessly integrated in the design as its center. I'm just... dude, that's actually a good price. Pre-order Xbox and PC, and then this one is just... What's this other one for? PlayStation, I'd imagine, yeah? Multi-platform, it says. So it works for PC, Switch, Android devices. Oh, for like mobile stuff. Cloud streaming services such as Xbox Cloud. Sorry guys, I'm reading this new thing on this guitar controller for mechanical fret buttons. There it is, featuring the latest mechanical switches instead of standard fret buttons for precise performance and responsive tactile feedback. Hall Effect Strum Bar. Designed for long-lasting durability and reliability, this innovative new strum bar with Hall Effect technology allows you to fine-tune sensitivity and actuation points while also customizing haptic feedback. The strum bar has me worried. Because if it's the mushy, lame, soft, quiet rock band type, I wonder if they have somebody demoing this on YouTube. So why is this one 100 and this one's just specifically designed for Xbox and PC? Why is it $10 more? What could possibly be different about it? So none of these work with PlayStation? That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, there's a video right there of somebody using it. Oh, that's that one. Oh, what's his name? I just followed it. I just subscribed to him on YouTube. He seems like a super chill guy, but he's like... I can't remember his name. Yes, that's it. Is it Akai or Asai? I don't remember how to pronounce it. I would definitely trust his advice on it. I'll have to watch the video later. Thanks for that link, dude. Yeah, that might be the way I go. I might go that way. I love that blue burst. That's freaking nice, man. Sorry guys, I got sidetracked there. All the big Clone Hero streamers talked about it. Same company that made the... Yeah. I read a bunch of that stuff off the site as you were typing it, probably. My bad. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that, man. I might save up and snag one of those. That might be a pre-order for the jump. If it works as well as they say it does. I'll have to watch that video, though. I want to see that. I want to see the strum bar in action. Because I don't know if you're like me, I really enjoyed the Guitar Hero strum bar to the Rock Band strum bar. So I very rarely used Rock Band guitars. I always threw in the Guitar Hero guitar. I like the fret buttons actually too on the Guitar Hero better. I didn't like how wide the Rock Band frets were. And they were like the whole length of the fret board. I just didn't... It seemed clunky. McClunky. Oh, there we go. We got our daily stuff done. I'm really excited to get back into it. I have Clone Hero on this computer. I can see the shortcut to it right here. I just haven't set it up yet because I don't have the proper tools to jam. I'm excited though. I'll get back into it. Yeah, it says just Xbox and PC. And to be honest, that's fine for me. Cuz all of my if it works with Rock Band also and not just Guitar Hero, pretty much all of my guitar oriented games, my music rhythm games were on Xbox anyway, so that doesn't matter to me. All my DLC that I have through Xbox Marketplace and all that stuff, it's all on there. So that's what I would be using most of the time anyway. I'm never gonna play a music game on Switch. It's just not gonna happen. Oops, no, we don't want that. Oh, Performance Center. Alright, we're gonna throw in one of these Valhallas here. Kevin Owens is in the house. Alright, we need to train up this guitar, because I feel like it's going to come in handy with campaign. If we do some campaign later. Let's save those. Are you going to pre-order one? Volwer? What you thinking? Alright, get that. It is, dude. It so much is. That's why I like keeping up to date with campaign, because campaign gives you cards that are already maxed out, so I will say to everyone playing SuperCard, if you're not keeping up with campaign, it can be a campaign, but please, please do so, because it definitely helps you out when new rarities come around. Easy pros early on. Look at all these Legion cards I had to just chuck. Bam. 7,030 to toughness? Woo-hoo-hoo. Not to sound like Tigger there. I don't know if they ship to Brazil. Anyone will ship anywhere for the right amount of money. You know how much taxes you have to pay? Just sat here playing campaign now? That's the way to do it, Distorted. That's the way to do it. 700-ish my currency, not bad though, to be honest, but after tax would probably double it. Oh, I gotcha. Boom resets in a half hour. Get yourself right with Boom too. I got tips for you if you need them. You can get an 11 streak every day. It is possible. I promise you that. I was a little bummed because when the update came out, it reset all my Boom cards. So I had to go through and reset them how I wanted them again. I hate when it messes with the decks that you have set up. But Boom does change points from time to time on certain wrestlers, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't know. I don't need tips. I need you to play Boom for me. I mean, I could do that. Leave the packs unclaimed to just let you claim them. Boom is awesome. It's been a fantastic mode to welcome in. I'm glad they haven't really altered the format of it too much because I was afraid they were going to nerf the rewards. And to their credit, they haven't really touched it. Another Penta token. How many do I have now? If we have 3 tiers added a week. I got 42 Penta tokens. Get that pro. Coming for you, Penta. He won't even know what hit him. Yeah, we'll just keep doing free bouts here.
No, it's not my
and muting these ads because reasons. Bam. Right arrow, right arrow. That was not a good run of points either. I'm kind of surprised this giant isn't almost dead yet. Usually right at the beginning of the event, like, people race through like the first like 3 giants like they're nothing. Yeah, Codebreaker has not been around for a while. I think Sai was it Sai that was asking about Codebreaker, or maybe it was Ty? I can't remember. Oh no, I don't want I don't want to use credits. Where'd my ads go? There's no way I used all the ads already. How many ads do you get per day? It used to be like 30 something. Ah, there it is. I was about to be very sad. Has anybody ever counted how many ads that you get? I don't think I ever have. You used to when you played Money in the Bank? What, how many? It was like 2 years ago. Do you remember how many you got? $25 to $30. Okay. You know what's weird is I used to play, like, say when Road to Glory would come up, I would play all the bouts I could play on my phone, and then I would tell Munko Man, like, hey, log in to SuperCard and see how many ads you can get out of it, and he would get like 6 or 7 more ads out of it on a separate device. And I'm like, cool. So I would just run through all the ads and then tell him, like, hey, when you get a second, can you run ads on Road to Glory? Yeah, I think you can do the same thing on emulator. Like, I don't know how many different devices you could run that through, so 20-ish on PC? Ooh. Maybe I should have been going that route back then. Isn't it funny how we find all these little tiny, like, loopholes? I guess that's what you get when you play the same game for 11 years. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about infinite ads, but yes, you are absolutely correct. That was a thing. And then they started... No, I kind of remember when they started limiting it too, because I was getting mad. And then I would go on Twitter and everybody's complaining about it. Oh, they gave us all 4 down arrows on that last one. Sweet. 388, not too shabby. Ha 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 ha. I would think so. Yeah, it didn't make much sense to anybody, I don't think. Someone must have run the numbers and been like, look, we make this much from ad revenue, but if people want to buy doublers, we make this much money. And they were like, well, we can't just take the ads out because we like that revenue coming in. It's consistent revenue. But we also don't want these people playing our game for free. So, we'll limit them. We'll limit them on ads per day. And they'll reset at a certain time. And even though no one was happy about that, that's what we have. They're like, this is a good balance. They won't care that much. It's weird. We haven't had an ad for that Nevermore game ever since we noticed it. Hydration time. Exactly, Volwer. Now you're thinking like a Cat Daddy representative. Wait till they just go. So people are spending money on 4 times like crazy. What if we just made the event card available for sale and let them skip the event? How much would people pay for that? If they had it as an option, you know there would be people out there that would be buying the event card. $200? $100? To save on 4 days worth of time? 4.5, wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 days worth of time. How much should an event card be worth? I'd say $25 a day. That's a lot of credits. $25. It's 2,500 credits, right? Roughly. Probably a little bit more than that, but I think about $25 a day. You'd pay $10,000 for a Vakir Pro. I mean, I got one. I can sell it to you. You sell my account for $10,000 right now. I would definitely take that. I can pro. I think I can pro right now. Actually, you can watch me. You can watch me pro the card that you want. You excited? Let's see. Here's the first one. Level 100 matches. And yeah, here's another one. Oh, level 100 matches. Unlock 1. Unlock 2. You ready? PRP. Here we go. Shabadoo. Oh, you got me. Gosh dang it. You got me. You knew what button to push. It was bright and blinking and you were just like, slam, that's the one. Well played. We just heard this song too. Holy crap, are these repeating that much? Maybe I'll switch stations to something else. It was a good thought anyway. Can I skip it? Oh, I can skip it. Hold up. Oh, there we go. That's something different. It's Becky Lynch, right? Yeah. I only hate Road to Glory. It does take a long time. I'm starting to dislike ring domination. That used to be one of my favorites. And I can't anymore with the shard pools on that. It takes way too long to find a shard sometimes. His intro's playing. He's a busy man right now. He's doing good though. I can't say that. Look at this. All this work to get this Trick Williams. He's an F2, and he's not even in a deck at all. Oh, that's an event card, or that's a ranked card. I can't touch that one. I don't train away my ranked cards. That may be stupid. I don't care. Gobbledygooker, though, you can go. It's been fun, buddy. I'm glad you came back, but you gotta go now. I release you. Look at that, all pro'd up, ready to go. Do we go for more giants, I guess? Do you think, Volwer, do you think we ever get Hugger Bailey back? Like, ever. Even as a one-off, like, bit. I want to do campaigning, but I only have, like, 43 points. You gotta go for it, man. You gotta commit. You just gotta dive in. It's a long, arduous road, but it is... And Demon Finn? I think Demon Finn will definitely be back. To me, there's no doubt in my mind on that one. I don't know if we get the wacky waving tube men of Bailey's past back ever again. I would like to. I definitely enjoyed that Bailey more. Through hellfire and brimstone, it's Kane! One off on NXT. Oh, you think at some point she'll drop down to NXT and they'll have her old entrance?
Create worlds full of...
The heck? Did you guys see that weird elephant costume over here? I love that ad. That was so short. Oh my gosh, I wish my phone ads were that short. Holy cow. Some of the phone ads last forever, and then I forget about them, and I gotta replay them again. Oh, they didn't give me anything to use here? Alright, Nakamura. Get in there. All our legions level 0. Barely beating the opponent. Hey, at least, as long as you're beating them. What are the rewards like? What are you getting from your like, say you get to the boss of your little like area, like what rewards are you getting? Give me 3 games and I'll tell you. You can check the rewards thing in the pack. Then you can see it there.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Hey, what's going on, Alex? Alex Raid, thank you for the raid. How you doing tonight? Chloe's back. Nicola, welcome in. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope so. Thank you to the mods, giving a shout out to Alex there. Please go check out their content if you can. They were nice enough to give us a raid. Were you playing some SuperCard tonight? Brought a couple friends along? Hey, that works. Thank you, Chloe. Nice. How's the new Rarity going so far for you? You get any pros yet? Hopefully you got a good start on Giants Unleashed. I know it's only been on for like... it's been on for 2 hours now. Trying to use up some ads right now. Not quite there yet. I neglected the game. Oh, you're in Royal Rumble 20. Ah, you're right around the corner. You'll be fine. You'll be good. How long have you been playing SuperCard for? Obviously, I'm asking you a bunch of questions, but obviously if you need to go eat or go to sleep, please feel free. I'm, you know, a big supporter of raiding and running because, like, you've been streaming for a while probably. If you need to get going, I appreciate the raid, but you can go do whatever you need to do, and if you want to stick around, that's fine too. A whopping 2 copies of a SummerSlam 24 card? Oh no. Okay, Volver, you got some you got some ways to go on campaign, but I promise you it's worth it. Couple years to be honest, but I have neglect phases. There was a time where I stepped away from our team to, I guess, I don't know what you want to call it, recollect my thoughts. It takes some time to myself, but I've been playing pretty consistently since the end of season 1. So I'm a long time vet, but I think through the ups and downs of what Cat Daddy has given us, I think they're in a good spot right now. Get distracted by other games? Yes, a long time, a long time. But I've met a lot of really good people playing the game, and we got a pretty solid team. So I like to stick together with them and stuff. First time I've heard Hogan's theme not accompanied by a chorus of boos. I can't say it's the first time. Because you know, as a kid that used to watch him in the early 90s, there were plenty of cheers, but yeah, him as a person, not such a great person. So it's kind of a bummer. But I guess that's why you shouldn't have, like, you know, attachments to certain people. Like, you can have a fandom, but I don't know. He ended up being kind of a shady individual, unfortunately. Yeah, Alex didn't used to be that way. I think a lot of people stopped playing the game at some point, and I think it took a lot of the toxicity with it, but it used to be... It could be quite toxic at sometimes, but yeah, most of the people that are on here now are pretty chill. I know that the streaming community, at least, has dwindled quite a bit. There doesn't seem to be as many people streaming SuperCard as there used to be. A lot of the major players are still out there, but there are some bigger names that were doing it that have moved on to other games, which is fine. This is how I started streaming. I was like, I wonder if anybody streams this game. That would be a fun one to do. And then I streamed this a few times, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want to just do this. I want to be able to play what I want to play when I want to play it. So I've just become, you know, I've been pretty much a variety streamer since the jump. So try to keep SuperCard on the menu on Thursdays, but
I need a school that works around
Past
my
that,
day job.
it's, you know, Fortnite, and I used to play Fall Guys a lot, but that's kind of died off. I do Power Wash Simulator on Mondays right now until we get that all completed. So it's been fun. PCC days were very toxic, Volver. The original PCC was... yeah, that got bad. And there were a lot of hackers back then. Like, there's some hackers now, but there's a lot of hackers back then. And they didn't police it as much as they do now, so... and I still don't feel like they police it as much as they need to. But they've improved. Yes, a lot of them do Fortnite. A lot of them moved into Fortnite for sure. I was just watching a guy today who was playing Fortnite that used to be a major SuperCard streamer. At least I feel like he was a major SuperCard streamer. Dabble in other games on stream too. Recently started Phasmophobia and Marvel Rivals. We do have a small Phasmophobia following here. I used to play it, and then my streaming PC now, I used to try and stream on that and play Phasmophobia on the same computer, and it did not like that. So I got frustrated with it and stopped playing. And I haven't really jumped back into it, but Music Demon, who might be lurking around in the stream here, sent some pictures over on Discord today of the new updated Bleasdale house, and holy crap, you want to talk about upgrades for a game. The graphics look amazing. I don't know what the entire house looks like now. I can picture the old one pretty well in my mind. I could map it out if I needed to, but this new version looks so good. I haven't tried Marvel Rivals yet. I do have it downloaded, but not installed. That one kind of worries me a little bit. I'm not used to playing those types of games. And I guess if I was playing with friends, that would be one thing, but I don't want to jump into games by myself because it sounds like if you're not familiar with those games and you jump into it with the wrong people, you're just going to get yelled at the whole time, and I can't handle that. So I would rather scroll the page to start the timer. Are you serious right now with these ads? It really wouldn't start the timer until I scrolled through this. That's a new one. I don't like that. That's weird. You played Lethal Company yesterday? What a game. Lethal Company. Is that the one where you're, like, gathering things for the company? I think I played it a couple times with Baz, I think. I didn't really like it. Okay, yeah, I didn't like it because I didn't understand exactly what I was supposed to be doing. And then things kept killing me, and I was getting mad, so I was just like, I don't think I like this. And I feel bad, because I was gifted the game. And I haven't gone back to it. It's a weird one to me. Used to play Overwatch a lot, so I kind of got the... Yeah, if you played Overwatch, you should be able to jump into that, no problem. Yeah, I have a friend that was all into Marvel Rivals, might still be. But he sent me some screenshots of some stuff that was being said to him, and I'm like, he has a pretty good grasp on this game, and he's still getting harassed? I was like, I'm not gonna bother with it. If I can avoid that kind of mental stress, I will do it. So, I might try it someday, maybe when the sweatiness of it dies down, if that's a a thing that can ever happen, but I'm not opposed to trying it, but I think I want to make sure that I try it with friends first. Right now I have a campaign game that I'm playing on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and that is Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So if anybody's oh, thanks for the follow, Alex. If anybody's interested in checking that out, that is what I'll be doing on Wednesday and Saturdays. Alright, we're on to Thrasher here. First 2 cards done. Will I have the motivation this weekend to go for Heroic? I don't know. It is Giants Unleashed. It's pretty easy. We're going to a hockey game on Saturday, though. It's only my second hockey game ever. Oh, new quests are up. New quests are up, which means... take a look at this objective counter. We only need 3, and we can open up our objective counter pack. So what do we got? Reset the draft board 3 times. Easy stuff. Speed, toughness. That'll all come in time. Super move. Go undefeated in a wild game. Once? That's it? And fill the dust meters back on there. Okay. Played with my 3 mates like 1 AM, so it was 4 idiots just laughing when someone died. Dude, look how quick that ad was. It's insane. You never get an ad that short on mobile. No, left arrows. Good gravy. Penta new quest at store, reset tomorrow? Okay. These two. 94 of 100? There you go. You should be able to get yours done too then. I hate this bell noise. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Somebody answer the doorbell. Yeah, we'll fill up the dust meter here. Back to that. Oh my gosh, we actually have to tap to aim. Okay. Tap to shoot. Tap to aim. Tap to shoot. Uh-oh. Aim at the other guy! Ooh, that was close. At least these ones give you something to do, right? Oh, aim. This is like way harder to do on PC than it would be to tap with your fingers. The game's never going to be like that. If you download this game, it's probably not going to be like that at all. Oh yeah, the boom reset. Guys, if you need help with boom. I won't go through the tutorial like I usually do if nobody needs the help with it, but I can run through it again if needed. I got plenty of VODs on YouTube if anybody needs help with it. Of course, I don't have timestamps for those yet, so I should probably actually just do a boom tutorial video. I'm not one to like do tutorial videos because I'm never too sure of any of my strategies being just right. But if you avoid like a smidgen of RNG sometimes, you can get through boom pretty easily. I occasionally you get hosed by what cards you get, but it doesn't happen as often as you'd think. Enjoying SuperCard other than the paywall contents? Yeah, you can still play for free, and you know, if you put the time into it, you can get the event cards free. I played free for a long time, trust me, like a long time. And then I think it was technically it was still free. Like 2 years ago, they put up these offer wall things. So if you go into the store, and up across the top here they do these offer walls. I found an offer wall in here around Christmas time for the game Gardenscapes. If you've ever seen that, it's like a match 3 type game. If you reached level, was it 2,000 or 1,000? You got double the payment, and I think I ended up with like 180,000 credits for this game. I went crazy. I was like, yes, I'm gonna buy all the yes, dude. I had well over 100,000 credits, man. I loved that. I have not seen anything similar to that since. I've been so sad, like, with my credits dwindled down to like 1,000, and I keep trying to save, and then I keep having to try and like reset equipments to try and get the right equipment stuff set up. But yeah, it was awesome. Played free since season 2. There you go. It is painful. It does. It gets painful. I'll save credits up and I'll use them for war games, because war games is kind of a pain sometimes. So I'll get doublers on war games, and sometimes I'll get 4x stuff for Road to Glory, just because I like having my time and not having to be glued to my phone all the time. So yeah, Gardenscapes. It was awesome. What sucks is if you've installed the game before on your phone, it doesn't work. So you have to make sure you pick games that you've never had installed on your phone. Let's see some of these. Let's see. I would also wait until they offer. They used to offer 2 times. I don't know if they do 2 times the credits anymore. I've seen 1.5 times. I'm not sure if 2 times credits ever comes around anymore. But yeah, let's see if we can. There used to be a sorting option where you could sort by how many credits each game would give you. So it's like Marvel Strike Force. Some of them are really like this one. It says you can get up to 945,000 credits. That's all well and good, but when you really look at what all you have to do to earn these, it doesn't look like a lot. But these strongholds, I've actually done this one, this Storm Shot Isle of Adventure. It's one of those stronghold building things, and it's all time based. So a lot of it would a lot of it would be you probably buying things in that game to speed up time. So I don't really recommend these games where it's like level up your stronghold to this or level up your stronghold to that. I think for free I made it to like here. Like I was at like level 28, and you have how many days for this one? 30 days. You have an entire month to try and get this done. That's another thing. It's like time is not on your side with these ones. But if you can find something, even if you did multiples of like these smaller ones, it would help a lot. There were also things in here that, okay, so say this puzzles and survivals one. So there's stuff in here that you can purchase. Like these two here say purchase the silver W card and you'll get 1,900 credits in SuperCard. Same with this 3-star bundle thing. You'll get another basically 2,000 credits. during that 2x promotion that they were doing during Christmas, people found apps with these purchase levels that were so low, but because of the 2x credits, you got so many more. So say it takes $100 to get 10,000 credits in SuperCard. Okay, so we're looking at $100 for 10,000 credits. They would have something in the game that would be like $25. Buy this for $25 and get 10,000 credits in SuperCard. So people were taking advantage of, well, I'm spending money on this, but if I spent $25 in SuperCard, I'm only going to get 2,500 credits. Whereas if I spend $25 in this game, it's going to award me 10,000 credits in SuperCard. So people were finding those and they were posting them online like crazy during that promotion, and I took advantage of a couple of those too, just to save some money. But like, I mean, this one, you can get 9,000 credits here if you just do 2,500 levels of this color sorting puzzle. It takes some dedication. You get 45 days to do this one. That's not too bad. And 9,000 credits is nothing to scoff at. I mean, that'll get you through some events, a lot quicker. Or if you want to just hoard them and save up, but it's a good way to do it. Hey, what's up, Ripster? Sorry, I was going through explanation modes on stuff.
Ripster is here and she's going to call me Dusty Buns.
You got 25,000 in an AFK arena game? Saddest moment of my life was Seth Rollins' Road to Glory with the belt, and I missed for like 70. Oh, no. Yeah, Giants is an easy free event. So if you're just starting off, even for this rarity, it's cake. Absolute cake. My 25k was 2x, but it was Christmas time. Yeah, you get a lot of extra time during them. A lot of days off of work and stuff to work on things. Did you hear John Cena twisted his heel badly? Oh, no. His Achilles heel? Rip, I feel like your face should be here. On that one. I think he tore it. People were saying he fully turned his heel. Never good to fully turn the heel. Why would anyone do that? Did you see he stole my lunch money? Jerk. I think I might run with notifications for stream, just being John Cena did something terrible to me every day. No matter what stream. It's not even just gonna be SuperCard ones, it's just gonna be like every day. Like Saturdays might be John Cena slapped my mom. I don't think he can make a wish with the turn to heel. Someone's gonna have to do a make a wish for him. Oh my gosh, no, I can't. Oh, I gotta purge the dark humor on stream. I can't let it out. I can't let it out. Do you know when he'll be back in action? I know, Rip, but like, gosh, everybody, this is not the venue for it. Because someone's gonna take stuff the wrong way, and I try to curb it in here so much. So much. Because I don't want anyone to be offended. I don't want anybody to think I'm a bad person. I like to make jokes, and I'm in the camp of jokes are jokes. I don't mean to offend anyone with them. I'm not that type of person. Because I don't like it when I'm offended, so I don't want anybody else to be offended. But man, did I have a good one for that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna message you, Rip, just so you can... Rip understands me. I feel safe sending this to Rip. You enjoy that secret. It's a secret joke. It's a secret joke. I'm such a good, real good person. DM it to me. Yeah, I was already in the process. And now you're gonna unfriend me. Yeah, Volwer, yeah. I understand you better than you think telling you to message me as you say you'll message me. Exactly. See, we're on the same page here, Rip. Merge Dragons? I have played Merge Dragons. It might still be on my phone, actually. I actually enjoyed playing that one. Oh no, it's one like Merge Dragons. It was called Matching Story. But it's similar to Merge Dragons. Exactly, Rip. Exactly. Oh, wait a minute. What do we... Whoa. What do we have here? Is there a chance for Lily in this pack? No, get the heck out of here. Nope, no Lily here either. There's nothing, like... I mean, I guess that's good. That means that they'll probably somehow give us some free way of getting it, right? That's what that says to me. We already did Lights Out. You DM me? That's a good one, Bulwark. Yeah, that's good, dude. Empires and Puzzles might try to earn credits. Yeah, try it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If the game's free to play, and you have time to play that free game, you might as well try and earn some credits. It does help a lot in here. When you've got an event that, say, like, you're busy one weekend, and you're like, oh shoot, I'm not going to be able to play this at all on Saturday, or Saturday or Sunday, and you go, but I can play it Thursday evening and Friday. I'm gonna, spend some credits on some multipliers and get it done real quick. So, it does help for that. I do need to claim this before I forget, though. Claim. What am I doing here? Where'd SuperCard go? Do I have to open it back up? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're off center here. Fixing. Sorry. Not only are we off center, but we gotta do this. Right? Oh my gosh, I can barely see that. A little bit more. A little bit more. There. That's good. Maybe up a little bit? No? Wait a minute. How is that showing at the top? Shouldn't that be gone? Fix window size? No, there was a setting that gets rid of this thing, I thought. Game controls? No, we don't need game controls up there. It's one of these. Screen recording? No. Media gallery. It's not right clicking. Recent apps? No. I'm not gonna worry about it. Off to watch a movie? What are you watching? You can't just leave. You can't rip. All right. Let's. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna have this conversation right now. You're not allowed to just say, "I'm gonna go watch a movie" here. Not in this channel. You have to specifically tell me what movie you're watching. All right? Promise. Promise me. You can't just say I'm watching a movie, because I'm immediately gonna go, "What movie anyway?" So. You've been warned. I mean, I can't be here after that joke. Oh, great. I've been chastised. That's a horrible movie title. Runaway Jury? She's like, I'm really leaving now. Dark humor joke mixed with bad pun, and I got chastised? I am out of here. That is 3 strikes, mister. Runaway Jury. That sounds very familiar to me. I'll have to look it up later. I will not hold you here any longer. Enjoy your movie. That's what I used to say when I worked at the movie theater. Oh my gosh. Enjoy the show. Enjoy your movie. I got so used to saying that. We went to a drive-in burger place, and they said, "Have a good day," and I said, "Enjoy the show." They said nothing in return. They just walked away and went about their business, but I still felt like an idiot. Ew, John Cusack. I'm sorry. I don't like John Cusack at all. And I'm the dumbass that says you too. Yeah, I do that now as well. Oh no. Oh no. I don't hate him. I just don't like him. That's it. I'm out. That was strike 4. That was strike 4. She really can't be here now. Well, thanks for stopping in, Rip. Have a good night. I'm sure I'll talk to you later at some point. Nothing off the rarity board. Boo. I always feel like an idiot when a delivery man brings my food and says, "Have a nice dinner," and I say, "You too." I just sprint. You just run away. Yeah. It's, I hated it from people, like, so the people that say "you too" to me when I worked at the theater, they would catch themselves doing it, and then they'd turn around and they'd go, "I'm just kidding, of course you're still at work." And I was like, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I'm still working. Appreciate that. I just ignored him. It's hard to ignore them sometimes. That's so many, like, I wish that there were times where you could access memories in your brain, like, just like it's playing out in front of you. Like, if there was a way to put a projector on our brain to replay certain scenarios. There was a guy, and I'm going to completely butcher this story. I was working at the movie theater. It was in the daytime, like we had just opened up. This guy was so drunk at 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. He got a small nacho at the concession stand. I was working the usher stand, so I had no idea that he was even up there. He stumbled over to the usher stand with his small nacho. I tore his ticket, told him which way to go. He went behind me, looking down both hallways. And I turned around and watched him And I thought, he's going to go the wrong way. I didn't say anything to him, but I was like, he's going to go the wrong way. And he had his back to me. And he looked down the left hallway, and then he goes, and went down the correct hallway, which was the right one. So at that point, I gotta, like, walk down to see both hallways so that I could see that he goes to the right theater. It wouldn't have mattered what theater he went into, but I was making sure that he was going to see the movie that he wanted to see. He did go to the right theater. It was like 5 minutes later. A mere 5 minutes have passed at this point, and he stumbles back out to the lobby. Now, his movie doesn't start for another 10 or 15 minutes. This isn't uncommon. People go to the bathroom or get more concessions or what have you. So, he stumbles out with his small nachos, his small nacho tray, still in hand. Looks at me, laughs, wanders over by the bathrooms, and I was like, he's just gonna go to the bathroom with his small... Did he think someone's gonna steal his nachos? There's nobody here. It's like a weekday morning. It's like, let's say it's a Wednesday morning. Nobody's here. Wanders over to the bathroom. There's a trash can by the bathroom. He looks at the nacho tray, looks at the trash can, throws his nachos away. And I was like, that's kind of weird, but whatever. It's his money. He stumbles back into the lobby, goes to concession. I can't see him at this point. Comes back around the corner. This time holding a large nacho tray. Walks past me. Chuckles again. Now he's looking down the hallways again. And I looked back at him again. And he starts walking to the left. And I was like, oh, sir, your movie was down this hallway. Oh, yeah. And I was like, yeah, enjoy the movie. And he walked into his movie, and I never saw him again. He bought a small nacho to wander into the theater, to wander back out, to throw it away, to go to concession to buy a large nacho. I don't know what he was on. I don't know if he was drunk. I don't know if he was on some sort of drug. But it made me laugh. And I know there was something... My mind is telling me there's something else in there he did that made this even more bizarre, and I can't remember it, so I'm not gonna fake something to tell you guys. What's up, Quicks? How you been? I saw a vid where these scientists took an HDMI cord, plugged into a TV, and they stuck the other end in a brain, and they were able to get 480p video out of it. No playback control. If only, dude. If only. I'd take 480p. I'd take 480p if I could see, like, second for second certain things in my life from the past. Who knows? That might be something that they access at some point. I think it's funny how, like, we can go years without thinking of a certain thing or a certain time. And something comes up and your brain immediately just like goes through the files and pulls out something and goes, I remember the time this happened. Like, we could have not thought about that thing for years. And our brain's just like, here it is. This is the thing. It applies in this situation. Use it. It's wild, but I think there's more that can be unlocked somehow. Like, I refuse to believe that all things that we've done in life are just lost to quote-unquote bad memory. I feel like there's something that is not repressing the memory, but like me with bad movies. If I go watch a movie at a theater or even at home and I'm like, good God, that was terrible, I feel like my brain just throws it out. Like, I can remember that I watched it, but if somebody asked me for a plot description or something, I'd be like, ooh, you know, I just know it was bad. But somewhere in my brain is that movie because I've seen it. It's just, where does it go? It's got to be in there. I remember being the worst movie theater employee. People would give me random pieces of paper, and I'd be like, yeah, go ahead. Dude, they did not pay us enough to care if people were sneaking into theaters. They didn't pay us enough. Didn't matter. People for the PG-14 movies, they're like 20 and I'm 15 or 17. You just IDing them like, hey, I gotta see your ID for this. Dude, come on, really? Yeah, I don't trust you. I'm not a trustworthy person. I don't know. Movie theater was a interesting job, for sure.
Alice loves the scent of game.
Like right now, I know there's so many different memories and different stories about people from the theater, and I just can't think of a single one. But if somebody mentioned something similar, I'd probably just instantly be like, yes, this happened. And it's very similar to your story, but this happened instead. We had an assistant manager drop an entire film reel on the floor on Christmas. Christmas Day, if you don't know, is one of the absolute busiest movie-going days. It makes very little sense to me. A time when you should probably be visiting family members or hanging out with friends. Movie theaters were always packed, constantly. They may not be that way anymore, I'm not sure, but at least 20 years ago, they were. And we had an assistant manager drop an entire film reel. I want to say it was an important movie. It was something like, there's always blockbuster movies that come out around the holidays. It was a major movie, and film is everywhere upstairs in the booth, just lying on the floor. There's like 3 managers hovering around it, trying to cut it, get it rewound, and everything else. And this assistant manager, he was at the end of his shift, and he said, "I'm really sorry about that. Merry Christmas, though, guys," and leaves. He left it there after he was the one that dropped it. And we were all just like, wow, dude. Wow. The ball's on you to just be like, Merry Christmas, I'm out. I don't have any part in fixing this. I was stunned. Like, I'm up there as an employee. I'm not a manager. Asking them if there's something I can do. Like, I worked doubles on Christmas because as a college kid with a movie theater job, you take any time and a half you can get. So I would work doubles on Thanksgiving, Christmas, like at the dismay of my parents because they wanted me home for the holidays. But I'm like, look, I want to make some more money. So yeah, it was a D move for sure, dude. Now you get 2 copies of an Inferno card. Oh, moving up on the World Bowler. You're right on the cusp, buddy. Yeah, Christmas season was rough. All those Lord of the Rings movies. I'm pretty sure the Harry Potter movies started to come out around then too. Yeah, it was wild. It was a tough time. We always were so baffled. Like, why are you here? That was our first question for anybody on Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, Christmas, Easter. Yeah, at 4th of July, I understand. It's hot. Movie theaters offer air conditioning. You can watch a movie. There's a blockbuster on every July. But for some of the more major holidays where you're supposed to be chilling with your family, we were like, why are you here? Why are you here? My favorite was when they used to threaten me with going to another theater, and I'm like, I care. Hey, what? You think I have any pull or say so on where you go to watch your movies? Go for it. The only reason I watch movies here is because I get to watch them for free. We had 2 old ladies stay for the entire credits of Master and Commander. Because who was in Master and Commander? I think I know who it was, but I'm gonna look it up just to make sure. Master and Commander. Yeah, that's who I thought it was. They stayed throughout the entire credits of Master and Commander, a pretty lengthy film if I remember correctly, with a lot of credits, to find out if Russell Crowe played his own violin. Because we were holding the door open and we were like, oh, there's still 2 people left in there, so we can't turn the lights on and start cleaning until they're out. And these 2 old ladies come shuffling out and they're like, oh, we're sorry to hold you up. We just wanted to see if Russell Crowe played his own violin. And we were like, oh, okay. Didn't bother to ask if he actually did or not. But we were just like, that's why you stayed throughout the credits? I remember that manager that radioed me was so hated by everyone. I ran into a streamer who's an older bro of someone I worked with. And I was like, yeah, I remember working there, but one manager sucked, and we knew the exact one I was talking about. People that stayed for the end of credits for anything other than Marvel movies were dumb. Yeah. So I do that now for everything, but mainly just because I'm talking to friends, but I remember, like, being so annoyed. Like, can you just leave so I can clean the theater? Like, why are you in here still? Old people are different. I remember my buddy lied to a small family, leaving Brother Bear, like the Disney movie Brother Bear. They left mid-credits, and this lady looks at my friend and she goes, do the bears come back out at the end? And my friend went, nope. And she goes, oh, okay, thank you. And she left. But there was a scene at the end, but it wasn't bears, it was the moose. There were like 2 moose characters in the movie, and they came out back at the end. And I was like, dude, you just straight up lied to that lady. He goes, no, I didn't. She asked if there were bears at the end. There's only moose. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. I can't say I never lied to anybody as an employee there. And, you know, it wasn't a good moral decision on my part, but I found like $90 under a seat one time. And if somebody came in and asked,
Hey guys, I'm
if we found money, I would say, how much was it, basically? And then if they said the amount, I'd give it to them. I'm not somebody that's looking to steal from somebody. If I lost 90 bucks, I would want someone to be honest and give it back to me. But on this one particular day, I don't know what came over me. Some guy came into the theater while we were cleaning it after I found the money. And he said, "Did anyone find 60 bucks in here?" And I looked down at Munko Man. And I was like, "No." He's like, "Okay, thanks." And I was like, "I found $90. I didn't find $60. Like, I didn't technically lie, but in my mind, I know I did. I know I did. But I mean, that's a big difference. 60 and 90? You'd think you'd know that you lost $90, right? I see. I'm still trying to reason with myself about it. It was a D move on my part. I can admit that. I feel better admitting it to you guys also, but hey, Matt and I ate Denny's for free that night, so anytime we found like 20 bucks and no one came back for it, I'm like, Denny's is on me. We'd always leave after the theater closed and we'd go to Denny's. Get a $6 Denny's sampler with mozzarella sticks, chicken tenders, and fries for like $6.50. So 20 bucks covered both meals and tip. Yeah, it might have been $8. I think it was $8. Heck yeah, man. When you're a poor college kid, you find 90 bucks. Morality line becomes slightly transparent, let's just say. Maybe there was another $60 somewhere in that theater. There could have been. There could have been. I did find there were employees there that did just straight up steal from people, and that made me mad. So, one guy found a purse. Not in my presence, but they found a purse, took the money out of it, and threw the purse in a hallway trash can. I was not around for this, but I knew who it was the second somebody said, "I think someone stole this lady's purse and threw it away." And I was like, this freaking guy. Cousin worked at the Montana's right beside the theater, so she'd get me free food, and I'd get the... Hey, nice. It's a cool exchange. There was an Applebee's across from us, and they used to come over and exchange, like, gift cards for movie passes or something. I don't know how it worked. I don't even know if it was legal. Yeah, dude, and, like, thankfully, you know, it's one thing that... I don't know how much money he ended up stealing from her or whatever. They never accused anyone of doing it. She did. And thankfully, like, I was nowhere near the situation. But again, I knew who was working that day. I knew the demeanor of most of the employees that worked there. And I was like, yeah, it was definitely this guy. But I'm not going to say anything. Because I don't know for sure. But she did get her purse back. But, again, no money. And I'm sure our managers just covered it up with, we're not sure, we didn't see anybody. It could have been somebody that was in the movie that found it and did that. I'm sure they covered for the employees, but I know exactly who it was. It got so bad that I would know, like, if I was working and there were people cleaning theaters with me, I would make sure I watched them. If they found a wallet or something, I would personally make sure that they put it in our lost and found. And then I would go back later and hide it from them. And then tell a manager, hey, let me know if somebody's missing a wallet because so-and-so found one and I don't trust them to not come back and clean it out. So a lot of that stuff was supposed to go in a safe anyway, but we did have a lost and found that was in a closet. It was just a box of stuff. And I knew that there were people that knew how to get into the closets that would take the stuff anyway. But my buddy actually, a guy that I worked with at a machine shop with my dad, when I was in high school, he came into the theater. He had, I don't know what he did. I don't know if he was selling drugs or whatever. I know he wasn't making this much money at the machine shop. He had stacks of 100s crammed into a wallet. And a good friend of mine found the wallet and handed it to me, and I knew they wouldn't take anything out of it, and I was like, holy crap. And he's like, yeah. And I looked at the idea and I was like, I know this guy. Where's he at? I was like, where did you find this? He goes, over by concession. And I like walked out into the lobby and I walked into the arcade room and he's sitting there playing Tekken, and I was like, dude, you gotta keep this thing. And he's like, oh my gosh, man, thank you so much. I was like, hey, no worries, dude. His name was Eli. Pretty sure his name was Eli. Yeah. Remember that dude. He was super nice. Oh, it was... Dude. I was like... At first, I had dollar signs in my head because if we put it in Lost and Found and nobody claims it after a certain amount of time, it was kind of just up for grabs at that point. But when I saw the name, I was like, I know, and I saw the picture, I was like, I know this guy. Where is he? And if I... It was gonna sound shady as hell if I told a manager, like, I know who this belongs to, I know where they work, I will get this back to them. Like... Did he have a book? What do you mean, did he have a book? Yeah, it sounds shady, but I would have taken it to him. I would have taken a picture with me and him, been like, look, this is him. Oh, the book of me. I got you. Nah, no book. Dude, that was good. No, that wasn't a bad joke. I'm just not thinking. I wasn't thinking straight. Yeah, he was a good guy. I was glad that I got it back to him. Another friend from high school, she lost her, I think she lost her purse. And I think they found it, but somebody had taken the money out of it. And I don't want to say for sure this happened, but I think she was accusing me of having taken it, which I did not have a hand in at all. Hey, what's up, Matt? Not much, dude. Just playing some Giants Unleashed. Trying to get through as much as I can here with ads and stuff. It wasn't connected, really. It wasn't, but I should have thought a little bit better about it. There you go. Oh, that's great. Hell yeah, man. Dude, Matt, we need to go to Denny's soon. I need our Denny's fix again. We should go there with Luke some night. They're open 24/7 still, right? You mentioned you once took some girl's purse because you thought it went well with your shoes. I did get a couple of Kangol hats. Which, looking back on it, I would never do now because I'd just be like, ew, this is someone else's hat. Why the hell am I taking this? This is gross. Denny's hash. I'm kind of surprised that Denny's isn't closed on Arlington. They must get a lot of truck drivers or something, because, you know, the upscale truck drivers that don't want to stop at Waffle House. You've never been, Recon? They're not all that great, honestly, but I think they're better than a lot of people treat them. But they're still not, it's not the best food, to be honest. Get some food, watch some fights. You talking about Walmart? You don't have Waffle House in Canada? I'm kind of surprised they haven't made their way up there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes down at Waffle House. I think that's what you get with places that are open 24/7, right? You get like a bunch of people leaving clubs that don't know where else to eat, and like, I don't know. I found a WWE station on Sirius, Matt, so it's like, it's playing some rock music, but it's also playing a lot of wrestler entrance music, so I thought that was kind of cool. Didn't know that was a thing. It might just be on their app. I don't think I could find it in the car, now that I'm thinking about it. I could play it from the app on my phone in the car. Could do that. Yeah, lifting should be fine tonight. I don't see why not. I mean, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, I guess. That sucks, but I mean, you don't have to lift to come over and hang out, at least. So we'll watch some more heals, and I didn't think I would get the dual card done on stream, but there we are. I think I'll switch to Boom now for a little bit. I was gonna try and finish the rest of these ads, but I think we can get some bouts in Boom done. Oh yeah, we were trying to dust this to fill up the meter. I'll lift until I break something? That's not good. Don't do that. There's one more bout here, let's just play it. Just got Keanu Reeves Fall Guys commercial? What? Really? Keanu Reeves plays Fall Guys, alright. We'll have Recon lift for you. That's weird. Well, John Wick plays Fall Guys. I guess I gotta jump back in it. Gonna change then head out? Okay, I'll be here. Had no sound, so not too sure what it was about. Sounds like it was about Fall Guys. Nice. Ride Dog's gonna stream Honkai Star Rail at 9:30 tonight, if anybody's interested. I'm not sure. I would raid to him, but I'm not sure I'll be up. I'll be on that late, so I just want to give you guys a heads up in case you want to go out there and check out his stream. I'll throw another shout out to him out there too. Might as well. Oh my gosh, I can't type. There we go. At the top of chat, guys, if you want to follow Ride Dog over there. He likes his Call of Duty, loves his Final Fantasy. He's playing Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail lately. A lot of Star Rail. What are you... What? I never said anything to you This thing just goes off whenever she feels like it. Alright, let's do some boom, shall we? Does anybody need a walkthrough on how to set up your deck or anything? Anyone? Anyone? Why are these all, like, saying that they have momentum? None of them should have momentum. Boom! We're getting into it now. Can I get 3 booms? Boom, boom, boom. You can get 5. I got 5 bouts of boom. Let's see what the 11 streak pack is. Oh, 1 dual card of the new rarity. Could be anyone. Male or female. What is the 10 streak? Oh, 2 streak. Just found out about that family. Oh, the Costco guys? Yeah. Not a fan of them, but good for them. They're doing their thing. So they're making more money than I am doing this. So maybe I should tap into that energy or whatever they have. Let's do that. Saw the vid where he was making a vid with his son and that Manano POS, and he was getting mad at his son for messing up his lines. Are you serious? I didn't see that. What's Manano? I don't even know what that is. Or who that is. Is that his name? That guy's name is Manano? He like goes up to people and goes like Chupe Manano or some shit, and the people's like, oh yeah, I don't know about that guy. Maybe I'm thinking of this. So wait, was he like, were they doing like a collab with this person, or is his dad doing that? I didn't know that. Oh, they were doing a collab. Okay. Well, that's weird. Yeah, shoot it to me in DM. Oh, we got 2 of the best cards right there to lead off. Good, good, good. Thunder. Oh my gosh, why is he being so aggressive early on? It's only the second... It's only the second, bout. He's being super aggressive. I surrender. Yeah, somebody told me that, Costco guys had a wrestling match in AEW, and I was like, Costco guys? What are you talking about? And I didn't know that's what they were called. Like, I didn't know that was their, like, viral name, or whatever you want to call it. Because I know these guys, I don't know if they work at Walmart, but there's some guys that do a bunch of wrestling moves at Walmart. And I thought maybe those guys were just called the Costco guys, and that's why they were wrestling and stuff. And I was like, oh. So then I figured out who they were, and I was like, oh, it's these guys? They were in a wrestling match? That makes no sense. But good for them. I'm sure they got paid. Everybody's got a thing. I really haven't found my thing yet. I guess. My thing is this. That's all I get. That's all you got out of me, guys. Not hating on anyone's gimmick. If they can find a way to make cash, good on them. Oh, this is like just a terrible layout here for... This is still really bad. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. Okay. We might be okay now. Yeah, we're good. He boxed himself in. Good, 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 good. We're gonna go here. Only got one move left to make. Take this one over. Darth Maul, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, what's up? Oh, she's surrendered already. There we go. Move on to the next one. Apparently they changed the John Cena PLE image last second. Did they really? So does he have a scowl on his face now? Is he super mean? The old mean Cena. John Mina. Let's see what happens when I do that. Well, that's not good at all. Go here. That's also not good. Now I can go here and hope for the best. Okay, he didn't play anything, so that's good. I'm gonna go here now. Oh, does he have a championship belt on him? Interesting. You know what? What's up, Volver? You got 5 booms. I did. Gosh dang it. You got me. We had a streak of 5 already? Did I run through 5 of them? I did. Oh yeah. Boom is amazing. I get my 11 streak every day. Great rewards out of this mode. I'm stunned they haven't cut back the awards on it. We were born in the boom. You merely adopted it. Can you explain it to me like I'm 5? Yes, I can. All right, here we go. This happens almost every time I stream. There's always somebody that wants tips, and I'm very excited about it because normally I don't feel confident giving people tips because usually there's better strategies out there. But I have a pretty good grasp on this mode. And I don't get the 11 streak the first time through every time, but most of the time I do. Very rarely do I ever have to repeat or restart a streak, I should say. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is edit your deck accordingly. So what we have here is your 2 most important cards, Darth. Hey, what's up, Rick? Your 2 most important cards are going to be this all-around one, which seems obvious, right? And this one, where you're basically going to attack somebody up top, right? Because they're always coming down at you. So make sure on the all-around one, you have whatever your highest negative to enemy is. Whatever your highest negative to enemy card is, put that here. Next, you're going to want to put your highest all negative here on this one. That's the first 2 steps. And the reason we do all negative here is because at some point you might feel cornered, and even if it takes out some of your cards, having more spaces gives you more of an advantage to continue the bout, right? What does the negative mean? It means that you're going to put damage on the other player's card. So on this one's only going to deal damage to enemies. So if you have cards within this circle, it's not going to do any damage to your cards. It's only going to do damage to the enemy cards. The all negative will do damage to all cards, your cards and the enemy's cards. So sometimes this is used to clear out space for you, but usually don't have to use it like that. Then your next 4 highest cards should all be negative to enemy cards, and that should be these that take up the rest of the top 2 rows of the deck. So high enemy one here, high enemy one here, high enemy one here, high enemy one here. Same with these high enemy ones. This bottom one that shows all 3, this is good to have an all or player positive stat card, because most of the time your cards are going to be under you, and if for some reason you need a point boost, this comes in handy. So if you can find a high all or high player positive stat card, put that here on that one. And these ones that are just 2, these are kind of just setup cards. I do downplay the deck a little bit. I think it does matter, as I used to run with a full strength deck, and the AI just seemed a little bit smarter to me for some reason. And then when I put this back in, it kind of knocked it down a little bit. So if you can put like a bottom basement card here on this one specifically, I would do that. And then these other ones can just be your highest enemy negatives. I have another all negative here. Again, I just use this occasionally if I need to create space in case they start trying to box me in, and I can knock out one of my cards to create an extra space to play. But that's, you don't really technically need that as an all negative. I just have it in there. So with that being said on how to set that up, any other questions on that? I feel like I went through it kind of quick, but So if I'm not top tier, I'm okay? Yes, correct. Yeah, it doesn't affect the rewards. So like right now it says I'm Royal Rumble 25 for this deck. Doesn't matter. You'll still get the same rewards on the packs. Sorry guys, dog's going crazy.
Blanche is telling a story.
Do you need certain cards to better manage wins? What do you mean by certain cards? Like certain player cards? I don't think so. A lot of it is... I feel like this right now is a struggle for me a little bit more because they have a lot of dual cards which have higher point totals. But no, not really. A lot of it is just space management. If you could take over as many tiles as you can playing wisely, then you leave them no room to expand. So Blanche must be telling WWE 2K25 story. She is. She's like, you gotta buy 2K25, Dad. Hurry up. Can you beat up the Rock in this? I mean, if he comes along, yeah. Here, we'll do an ad, and I'll show you a quick tutorial on how I manage the tiles and how I play things. Hopefully I don't explain this too fast or in a confusing manner, because I've just been doing it for so long, it's like second nature to me now. So, as you can see, I was Royal Rumble 25 in the deck, right? And my top 11 streak is still 1. Sometimes this is 3. It's all random. But yeah. I just get confused with the setup. I just autofill my... Yeah, do not autofill the deck. That is something you cannot do. Or I wouldn't recommend it. You can do that, but I wouldn't recommend it. There's definitely a little bit of strategy in this deck. Like, it autofilled for me at the beginning of this new rarity, but I went through and meticulously planned it all out again. She is just... Oh, Kim's home. That's why. Okay. At least I have a reason for why she's barking so much. But yeah, the deck is important to set up the correct way. Did you hear the rumors that Cena might be shaving his head? You might as well, right? Hey there. She was going bonkers.
I know. She's...
She's just happy to have you. Oh goodness. Hey. Why you running off over here? Huh? Why are you running off? This is our dog Blanche. If nobody's met yet. She's the best little dog you could ever ask for.
This is true.
She's pampered as hell.
Also true. She's going to her first hockey game in a couple days.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You excited? Pucks and paws.
Hey, Raycon.
Ah! How do you know which cards do better damage when you set up your deck? Okay, so if you go in here, like these all have like their own point total. So right here, it will tell you their power level. So that's the amount of power that they have. And right here is where their ability is. And this is a player positive 63. So this would put 63 points on your cards as you played it. And then so on and so forth. So there's the Shawn Michaels that has all to 286. Some of these are really bad cards. Like, even though they're high rarity, they're really bad abilities. Like player 56, that's not anything. So if for some reason you don't have cards that are like in the 200s or 300s on, you're going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage. But they do alter these from time to time, like they change not weekly or anything, but usually update to update, they can change.
Recon, she's real good at defense. I don't know if you can hear her barking.
So there's a Sami Zayn that's player 182, but didn't make the cut for me. Tamatonga's enemy 177, that's not bad. But now we'll go into an actual bout, and I'll show you that even... Listen, there's a little bit of RNG involved, I'm not gonna lie. If for some reason you don't get one of these two cards kinda early, it can really throw you off in the later... into the later streaks when the computer gets really... I don't know what you want to say, advanced, I guess. A little more crazy with the tactics. Controlling the center column is a big deal. So you want to try and keep that center column open to be played in. Right here. But you don't have to push a lot. So like right now I'm going to play... Let's see, I've got two of these. I'm going to set up to get these two. Hopefully. Let's see. Play Carlito off to the side, and then I want to play Cena here. But here's the problem with doing that now, is I don't have anything that can take out this top row. So a lot of the times I'll leave this empty as a neutral zone. Don't feel like you constantly have to keep pushing. Kind of play reserved. Hold back a little bit. So I'm actually going to do this. No, I'm not. I'm going to do this. They might push forward, but that's okay. Because we can kind of counter. So they push forward. So in order to get this center column back for me and make sure they don't push any farther, I feel like I can play in this neutral zone now. So I'm going to put the rock here. And again, it's a little bit of RNG with what cards you have coming up for yourself. So now this is good. Because we've got the all-around one. That's one of our big cards. It's a Pomeranian, Darth Maul. So right now I've got a couple different things I could do. I could play the cross here and take over these ones. Or I can play this and take over everything that you see there. But I don't want to do that personally because I can keep them up here if I just use the cross. These two squares might be taken over by them, but that's kind of good because it blocks their movement. So I'm just going to play the cross here and take over what I can. And now they've only got two places to move, and I'm going to play Cena here to take over this. It's all about just blocking their movement at this point. Giving them limited options. They've got that open. Now I'm going to play the all-around one here. And they can't move, and if for some reason you're still low on points, you can still keep playing and knock them down in points to continue the game. I personally just accept the surrender and move on. You can play for points if you want. The leaderboard does give decent rewards if you want to keep going, but I just take the win as a win and move on. Funko isn't here to take part, he's here to take over. Is this the GTA song? No, it's LA Knight's song, yeah.
I was like, did the cat learn how to open the door?
Yeah, that's what we did.
Oh wait, did that not work? Did we get that sound effect? I don't think chatbot's working.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's not working. Let me see something here. It might have dipped out or something.
I dipped out.
Oh, it's disconnected. Let's connect that.
So, those breads,
Yeah,
I see them all the time.
you don't see them now?
Couldn't fucking find them.
Because it's not New Year's. Oh, it won't let me update it during stream. That's
Like-
stupid.
Like the last time I was at the store, I saw them.
Huh. There's probably no place you can go to, like, order those online, right?
I don't know, but we want more of them. Oh.
Okay.
And if I'm going out, I'm not.
That's fine. Also means you don't have to lift.
Oh, no, I'm going. I need to see what terrible things I can do to myself.
No, don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna be crazy. That'd be silly.
It would be silly. It's different. When you dumb it down like that, it's not that hard. Only hard part is trying to figure out which of my cards work best. Yes. Yeah, no problem, Darth. I'm glad that I can help people with this mode because I can't believe how early on I kind of grasped how to figure out how to do it because, again, most of the time I'll kind of just fumble my way through a mode and won't think of how to strategize it.
You're right, Recon, it is rigged.
Look at this ad. You have to scroll to start the timer on the ad.
Mm.
And then it starts a countdown
Is
thing.
it also one of those ones that has like 4,000 exits
Yeah.
out of it?
And it makes you scroll on it, each one.
Of course.
Ridiculous. Yeah, they got the Brood song on here too.
I was processing what the one was when I left, and it dawned on me that wow. Ooh.
Oh, controversial.
It's like, oh, whoops.
Maintaining pH level in soil is very important. Seriously, we still have another timer? I thought that was the 4th timer. Yeah, I'll run through another bout here, Darth Maul, so you can see. Because sometimes it does backfire from time to time. I'm not saying it's foolproof, but I think it's just the best way to go about it. And hopefully you get those two main cards early on, because you can kind of sit on them and wait.
Gator meat?
Gator meat. It's a bot name. So we got one, so that's good. Let's throw...
How do you know it's a bot? Because it's a dumb name?
Just, I've been playing it for 11 years, and it's the same bot names they use over and over again. We're gonna throw...
It does, Recon.
This one here. What happens if you don't what? Scroll? On the ads? Oh, if you don't get the... You can still manage to get your way through it, but, like... They'll come up eventually, because you only... Like, you have 10 cards, right? So, they come up eventually. It's... Sometimes you do have to restart, especially if it's later into the... Into the streak, I should say. Alright, so this one's kind of weird. Because if we go... If we go here, and we take this over, which we're going to have to do, we are leaving ourselves open that they could play something here that would take these three over again. We don't really have a choice in this scenario. I could play here, but it doesn't really leave us open for much, like, movement. So this one at least gives us 4 squares to play off of. Even if he takes these 3 over, it would suck, but this is our best course of action at the moment. So we'll just hope for the best that they don't have the full 3. Okay, they didn't. So this works really well again, because I can use the cross here and block him in. That actually worked out really well. You can also, another little small tactic, which I should have said something at the beginning, is watch what cards they play too, because then you can eliminate whether or not they have one of those top 2 cards for them, where it takes out the 3 below or the all around. That's good to watch for too. It'll show you, it'll highlight a little bit before they play it right here, watch. So they played a diagonal one. I don't know if it was the 4 corners or just one, but we can play. Which way do we want to go here? Let's put that there. They're probably going to take that over. And now we've got Dominic showed up just in time to take over the last spot. And there's another surrender. So should I aim for the circle cards for board placement? The circle cards. What do you mean by the circle cards? Like the one that goes all the way around? Okay. Yeah, so if you get this one early, or I'm sorry, not Jacob Fatu, but if you get this one early, I would just keep it in your reserve until, you know, you really can capitalize on the fact that you can clear out pretty much anything around you. And same with this one. Don't use this right away. Sometimes you'll see the computer will use one of these immediately to start the match. They'll take that second row for them, and you'll be like, uh-oh, I need to catch up. Nah, you don't. You don't. Just wait and see what they do, and just play back. Use your cards to the best of your ability to block them. And here, we'll go into another one. Another one just reset, so we'll hope we can keep it going. But sometimes, like I said, it's not foolproof. Like, eventually I could get to a point where it doesn't give me any of my decent cards early enough, and I'm just stuck. So, I'm going to play this here so that I can play Cena here next. Possibly. Cena may not come into play. Depends on what they do. So, let's see what they do. Okay, they played the Four Corners card. So their Four Corners card is gone now. Does that help us? Not too much. So now I have to think. See, this is one of those scenarios where I have to sit and think what I want to do. I don't like to get into this neutral zone unless they have a space in it and I can counter it. So I'm gonna play down in here somewhere, and I'm gonna do that like this, because now I can attack from either side with these. Okay, he didn't put anything up there again, so we still don't have one of our top 3 cards, which little worrisome at this point. I love how I always manage to get 5 wins. Next match, bot does the full row and then does the all around, and I'm effed. You can still get out of those scenarios depending on what your cards are, Volver. I'm still gonna play back. I'm gonna play reserve, take over this one. Okay, he's now come into our territory, so I need to take this over at all costs. But I do not want to play something here to do it. Now, sometimes you might be forced to. Them's the breaks. I don't really want to use this card to do it, but I'm going to. And the only reason I say that is because it's the... This is kind of my get out of jail card. Because it's a minus all 338. So if I was cornered and I needed to knock out one of my cards to get an extra space available to play, that's what I would use for it. But we're gonna have to use it a little early. Okay, he used the cross, which is still, that's okay. I'm now going to take over this column using the rock here, leaving this center one open. I could also do this, but do I want to do that instead? No, because this is a higher damage to enemy, so I'll leave that there. Okay, we're gonna use the rock. That's what I was afraid he was gonna do. He used the bottom three or an all-around, but we got lucky. This is where the RNG kicks in sometimes. We got lucky a little bit, and we were able to get the all-around card. It just came in. It just came in at the right time. So you can play that here. He's got nowhere left to go. He's stuck up in the corner. He's just going to add points, it looks like. And even though we're losing in points right now, we can make this up. So and there we go. Now we're winning all columns. He surrenders. And we're moving on. If you smell what the rock is cooking. So it can be done, Darth. It does take decent point cards. But once you have your deck set up, I think that's the biggest thing. It looks so easy. My deck just sucks. That last one, we got pretty lucky, Volwer, on that last one. If I hadn't have gotten that circle card, that would have been it, I think. I think they would have cornered us instead. Hey, your Lows. Thank you for the follow. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Maybe it's your laws. Let me know. Thanks for the follow. I'm just gonna keep the streak going here. We'll use the ads on the streak here and see if we can get to 11, and then I'll raid out. So I gotta get going. Gotta build up that deck, Volwer. You'll get there. Campaign's a good way to do it. I know you got a long way to go in campaign, but... Alright, so we got Dominic. That's good. So we'll reserve this one. Don't touch him until you need to. What are you hitting today? Toes? I'm gonna hit toes? What? What did I miss? I missed the joke in there somewhere. I feel dumb now. Where are they gonna go now? Okay, he used the 3 to the left, so it was all 3 of these. Oh, dude. I mean, look at me. Like, I'm not doing like different days for different things. Tuesday and Thursday is the only day Munko Man comes over and we just basically bench. And some days we'll be like, oh, I'm gonna grab these dumbbells and do some curls, but it's nothing crazy. I would like to get back into a better routine. And get back to the point where I was. I need to lose about at least 10 pounds, 10 or 15 pounds of fat, so I need to get doing some more intense workouts. But I haven't done them because I'm at an age where I'm just like, whatever. But I shouldn't be that way. Like, I want to live forever, so... Okay. So, here we are. I'm going to put this here, not because I want to play into the neutral zone, but it's kind of... you know what? No, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to put this here. Let's see what happens. He played his cross up here. So, I'm going to play... This is weird. But I'm going to play the circle card here. I don't really want to, but because I have both of the best cards that you can have in here, I feel pretty safe doing this. In the fact that I can recover if he has something really big to play here. See? See? That worked out perfectly. He thinks he's in control. He threw out this 3. He would normally be right. Not today. We're just gonna take them all back. So now he's got this one. But we can take that over with this. As well as claim this one, which he's going to take over on this next one anyway, but that's alright. Gives him limit. Oh, look at that. He didn't even do anything. He couldn't advance. So we'll knock some points off this center column. Good to go. Accept surrender. Running's good, dude. I can't get into it. I can't do the running thing. My back, legs, all that just hurt so much. Kim sent me something that Canton's gonna have a pickle fest, and there's like a pickle 5K, and she's like, will you run this with me? And I was just like, no, I don't really want to. I think I'm gonna start working out again, not lifting or anything, but there's a few mountains, walking trails around here. I'm gonna get the $40 year pass so I can go all the time. That'd be cool. I like hiking. Now, Kim and I went hiking I think it was last year or 2 years ago. She hikes. I take leisurely strolls while hiking. Like, that's my hiking. She's like going quickly, like up hills, down hills, like fast, and I'm like, this isn't enjoyable to me. This is not enjoyable. This is not a fun hike to me. All right, can we get these last 2 wins and claim the 11 streak? I think we can. I stroll, but some of the trails are like 6 miles long. Usually I go on the ones that are 2 to 3 miles. Yeah, 2 to 3 miles is about right for walking. It's gonna take you, what, a couple hours at that pace. Okay, so we got the circle card, so we're just gonna leave that there. We got the All Right Cena and this Kofi, so I'm gonna put Kofi here so that we can place Cena up the center column. He's trying to encroach, so I'm gonna not do that now. You know what? With having this, I feel safe playing Cena here. Yeah, we're doing that. If he takes this over, or everything over... Oh! I smell blood in the water, but I don't think I should go all in. Oh, if he takes over these 3, though... I mean, it's my only play. I could do this, but... he could easily take those 2 back, and then I'm stuck. Because I have nowhere else to play. So yeah, we'll have to do... circle here. That claims most of the board, which is awesome. But we'll see what he fires back with here. Please be something weak. Ah! Ah! Ah. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm gonna play the rock here. And then if he takes over this space, all we gotta do is block it. And that's that. If he takes over both, we might be in trouble. Oh, he's just taking over the rock card? That's fine. Done. We're done here. We just throw this here. I surrender. One more to go. There's a road that goes up the mountain. It's close to traffic, so sometimes I walk up, then jog down on the road. Jogging down the mountains throws a lot of fun. Gravity does all the work. It does, but I would be afraid that gravity would do too much of the work, and I would just go tumbling down. Especially on if it's not a paved trail. Yeah. I'd be like Jack from Jack and Jill. Just go tumbling down. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a better grasp on Boom, guys. Volwer's always in here, but Volwer's got deck issues, unfortunately. Oh, it is paved? I never jogged the trails that aren't paved. Okay. Whoops, that was campaign. Now you can see where I'm at in campaign. I just need 3 more 3 stars, and then it's on to the new one. I have a video from my race last year where I'm running downhill and I stumbled pretty bad, but stayed up. There you go. Get that balance in there.
Do we get the gun or do we go for more truce? Let's get.
I love this guy's energy in this commercial. Because at some point he's like, yes, okay, I got it. Let's go. And then he goes, oh, we lost some guys here. And I was like, yeah, you lost some guys. You tried to part them between... two immovable objects. Kennesaw Mountain National Battlefield is an old Civil War battlefield. Isn't almost everything on the East Coast an old Civil War battlefield? What's up? I'm doing one bout and raiding out.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, I know. I figured. Half of Georgia is an old Civil War battlefield, yes. Yeah. Blanche is like, I've been asking him to do that for weeks, and he just stares at me like I'm stupid. She wants to snap into a Slim Jim, guys. I'm not kidding. Alright, so this is a rough start. I don't like any of these cards that we started with. We're gonna go here, see what he plays. Okay, he played... I think that's the up and down one.
Recon, she doesn't need it. I'll probably give her a treat.
I gave her a jerky today. She was very happy.
Oh, she doesn't need it. She already had one.
She liked the jerky a lot.
I know.
This is gonna be a weird one if we end up getting this one, guys. I don't like this setup already, and we're not getting any of the... Okay, we got Dominic. So I'm gonna take over this center... Again, center column. Right here. Important. I'm gonna take that over. If he plays something here, we got him. We got him. We'll play Gunther here. He's only got 2 more moves left. He's gonna add points or whatever he does. We're not gonna worry about it. I'm actually gonna play this here to add points. It's kind of weird. But he surrendered. I'm just gonna knock him out now. Mama said knock you out.
Recon, I Google everything to see what they can and can't eat, and like,
yeah,
she's so spoiled. My one girl at work has a 2-year-old, and I feel like sometimes we're talking about the same things. She was telling me how like her daughter saw this jalapeno sitting on the counter, and she was asking if she could eat it because she likes peppers, and I was like, Blanche loves peppers. I was like, I buy the little tiny peppers for her. And she's like, yeah, she goes, that's what I buy for my kid too.
And that is how...
You just took over the whole board.
Yep. I'm clearing them out this time because it's the last one. And that is how you get an 11 streak on Boom. Exactly. Blanche almost said boom and took your Slim Jim.
Yeah, the bones are like weird, but so Dustin hates it. Chicken feet and duck feet are really good. If you get them like dehydrated, like soaked in bone broth and then dehydrated.
For the record, they're gross as hell.
But Blanche loves them, and they're really good for their teeth.
And she leaves all the crumbs everywhere in the house for us to step on.
Specifically for Dustin to step on.
Or, like she did during the Oscars, she will sit on one of the pillows in the living room and eat the chicken foot on the pillow to where there is chicken crumbs, chicken foot crumbs on the pillow. This is why we can't
I don't eat it. She eats it.
This is why we can't have company over to our house anymore.
Stop. Such a liar. She does.
Chicken feet are so gross, dude. And this coming from the girl that hates birds.
Oh, I do hate birds. They're so disgusting. Listen,
And she was like, I'll just have dead chicken feet all over the house for the dog.
I draw the line on duck heads, though. You can buy heads. You can buy whole heads.
Ugh. No.
They're really good for their teeth, though.
Oh, look at that. We got our support. Oh, collector thing for the quest.
Well, she will eat those pigeons and let you know if they're spies. They're probably from China. Picking it back up.
Oh. It would have been fine to sit there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just making sure the fan didn't blow it off, though. Alright, let's see what we get in these last two packs, guys. I think this is a support pack. Just fine.
So she gets a quail egg every morning. And as soon as
that's a pro.
pull out like the
So is Maurice, actually.
what's it called? The cutting board. She comes running because she knows that whatever it is, she probably is getting some. She's a good little veggie and fruit.
Julius Creed. That was our dual card. Wah, wah.
So I share everything with her, and she's super.
What? It's another high rarity card, so.
And we do carrots soaked in bone broth, and then you freeze them, and those are also really good for their teeth.
Let's claim some stuff here.
She eats those like so fast.
Trick Williams. And we're gonna get another one here from the objective counter pack too. At least one.
So she still gets kibble, but like I doctor it up. Yeah, so she gets like a little bit of kibble, and then I started putting like dehydrated food in there, and then she gets like her special toppings that have like all her vitamins and shit basically. And then she gets her little quail egg. And then when I come home from work, she usually gets something.
Come on, give me another dual card in here somewhere. It's just gonna be one. Hey, it's a pro though. We got an LA Knight pro.
Yeah!
There it is. Did that work for you guys that time? Is it working now?
Yeah!
Yeah, it is. That's a pro. That was our guaranteed one. We didn't get any extra ones, unfortunately, but That's cool. Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez is a fortified card. Tongaloa is a pro.
She won't eat rice. If I give her chicken and rice, she eats around the rice and leaves it.
Those. Got some train ups. Couple of good Royal Rumble equipments. Sweet. That was a pretty good haul at the end of stream there. We got 3
Keto confirmed.
well, we got Thrasher from the event, and then we got LA Knight, Trick Williams, and Julius Creed from Boom and the Quest and the Objective Pack, so. And a pro Ted DiBiase. I don't know if it'll be useful or not. Keto IQ sponsorship? Oh man.
She'd be the cutest sponsor. Or representative, or whatever you call it.
Oh yeah, this dog can sell you anything. Guaranteed. Now we're all gonna get Ozempic, Recon. Screw dieting. We're just gonna poke ourselves with needles and watch the fat just melt away.
Or it escapes out your back. Becomes a new person.
Like the substance. $6 per shot. It's cheap too? No way. Wegovy?
They just
Sky Rizzy?
They just lowered the price on I don't remember which one. If it was Ozempic or Wegovy.
You want some Sky Rizzy or some, I don't know what the other ones are. Kim and I watched the Oscars and like every single commercial was a freaking medicine commercial. Sprinkled in was a Wingstop one every now and then, and I was like, why are we getting all the medicine commercials? All of them. Oh, we got 10 people in for Battleground. Should I start it now? Actually, we need to get that new kid into the team. He didn't give me his in-game name. I'll have to talk to Verve. Alright guys, I'm gonna get you a raid target here. Battle Royale. Got you. Did you two, do I owe you one? I owe you one, don't I? I'll do 2. While I look for somebody to raid. You redeemed one. No? Did somebody start it for you? You just redeemed one a little bit ago.
There was one that you won.
Oh, did I win?
Yeah, that's why we said it was like, it was freaking
Oh,
rigged.
that's rigged. I thought you meant the... I thought you meant the game I was playing was rigged because I kept winning at the game.
No, we were talking about the battle royale.
Alright, well, maybe I can retain. Can I retain the championship? Where's my candy? Give me my candies. I'm one of the last 3. There's my candy.
You're gonna freaking win again.
Kool-Aid's got a lot of health. Oh, I immediately turned to go after. Was that Rick? Or was that Tracy? Oh, Kool-Aid's gonna beat me. Give me another candy. Yes! Another candy!
Greg.
My hands are free. I'm not doing anything. I can't even interrupt the game if I wanted to. Yes! 2 in a row, baby! Thank you for your 1,500 channel points. 3,000 channel points, actually.
The streamer cheats.
I'm not cheating. I think Jingles is doing her Fortnite run tonight, so we're gonna raid Jingles because Jingles raided us recently.
Love Jingle.
Yeah. She's doing her fart night tournaments. Oh, JRD's doing 2K25 too. Oh, what do you guys want? 2K25 or Fortnite? Fort? Alright. Thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, I normally don't take requests on that kind of stuff, but maybe in the future, Chloe. No offense. No offense. I try to spread the love. Sometimes I'll go in and I'll search WWE SuperCard and raid people. Yeah, of course, Chloe. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate dropping the follow. Let me make sure I should know this by heart, but there we go. Guys, if you don't know Jingles, she's an excellent person. She has stayed at our house. She is from New Zealand, and she's an amazing individual, and she deserves all the followership you can give her. So please go over there, say hey, hang out for a bit if you can. I don't think I put up the raid messages.
You didn't.
There's the first one if you're just following. And raid 2 if you are subbed. Copy one of those. And I hope everybody has a wonderful evening and a great Friday. I will be streaming again on Saturday morning. Doing Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom again, part 3. See if we can get through another dungeon. Clear up some more of those rifts in the Hyrule Kingdom. And that's all I got. You got anything you want to add? Any tidbits of info? Check the Discord. You might see some pictures of Blanche at a hockey game. You might see a picture of me at the hockey game. I don't know.
Oh, we'll definitely put up a picture of Blanche at the hockey game.
But have a good night, everyone. Keep those socks dry, and I'll see you next time. Take care.